We're live.
Is this live?
Just another podcast, aka the Black Men Don't Cheat podcast, episode 3. Wow. Third time's a charm. I'm here with my man Elliot. He's on time. The Malcolm X hat is fire.
Let's go.
Chris Featherston. Make sure you say the Featherston.
Let's go. Don't forget.
And we got
T.
Diamond from the Wave
guest.
757 podcast. She's going to give us the female perspective today. We want to shout out everybody on YouTube. Shout out to our YouTube viewership, our 56 subscribers. We love y'all. We respect
All
y'all.
56 of them.
Thank you for getting with us at the bottom.
We love y'all, man. We love y'all.
Shout out to everybody on SoundCat. Flax. They was shooting with us. Flax. I've had a lot of mimosas for brunch. We're going to turn up today.
This shit's going to be funny.
Episode 3. No, this shit about to be funny.
Tatiana on the mimosas.
Nigga, what? I love mimosas. Bring it down. I'm loud.
Yes,
right.
please.
Back
up.
All right.
Back
guys,
up.
Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the
Please.
notifications. If you got any topics you want to email us at justanotherpodcast3@gmail.com. We looking at your comments, so we appreciate all the feedback. Just to start, Kaepernick settling with the NFL. How y'all feel?
I'm kind of torn between it, actually, because while I applaud him for sticking with his war against the NFL.
Facts.
And sticking with his morals and everything like that. But afterwards, in like hindsight 2020, it's like, what was the whole protest for?
You wanted to see him go all the way to court and beat them.
Yeah, I want to see actual change. I thought that's what it was for.
Okay,
but now he's settled for this amount of money. And now he's fielding offers like from different teams to join the NFL again. So you're saying you did all of that for the money that you got now, and now you're going to go back into the same systematic oppression that you were going into. I mean, that you're fighting at first.
Winning and them settling, because the NFL usually don't settle for shit.
Right.
So you don't feel like
still ain't a win.
It's not a win?
What kind of
That's what I wanted to ask
y'all. What kind of change was y'all looking for him to get?
Yeah, the
like
NFL
what was y'all's perfect ending to this?
You go ahead.
I mean, I don't have a perfect ending to it, but what you were fighting for, did you actually accomplish any of that in the settlement? Any of that?
Okay,
did you just come up money?
Can he get those goals done with $90 million?
Because they said it was 60.
Just because you got money don't mean goals to get accomplished.
Money talks. Can he get it done with $90 million?
I agree. Money talks.
Yeah, money does talk.
It talks.
That's what I'm saying.
But in
That's what I'm saying. What was y'all's perfect ending? What would y'all would have liked to see? How this would have ended? How would y'all like to see?
The voice of it and the extent that you will go with the voice of it matters way more than the money that you got in the settlement and what you can do with that money.
But when you're going through litigation and the amount of money and all the billionaires that the NFL has, they could just stretch that thing out.
Then that's not a battle that you should have chose.
They could have just took all his
For
money.
them to settle, they didn't settle with Tom Brady. They don't never settle. So for them to settle,
it doesn't
it's
matter.
bigger than,
a small victory.
No, because it's bigger than Cap.
No,
it's bigger than Cap.
Exactly.
It's grown
He
bigger than
shouldn't have
Cap now.
settled.
Okay,
If
how
you
about
ain't
this?
getting nothing-
If he goes back and plays and he doesn't kneel, how do we feel? That's really the real question.
Oh, he already said he wasn't gonna kneel. He said that. He said it before he even before this whole settlement happened. He already said he wouldn't kneel if he got a chance to play again.
Okay, so what if Cap had never kneeled at all?
We wouldn't be having a conversation.
That's what I'm saying. None of this would have happened. No kind of awareness would have been brought.
But we've already had awareness to blacks being killed in the street. We've already had that awareness. He didn't bring that to the forefront.
Exactly.
We've already
Of course, y'all. But would y'all rather them not kneel at all?
No, I didn't say that. Like that's cool that you were a part of the fight. But again,
you just made yourself a part of the fight that actually accomplished nothing, but you to get paid to go back and still stand in the fight.
I don't fuck with the NFL at all. Just how it's structured. I don't think that black people should fuck with the NFL at all. But if he goes back and he plays, I don't know. It all depends on what he does with this money.
All right,
in my opinion,
what
we got to
stop?
give him some time to see what he does with the money.
So
If he disappears, and we don't ever see Cap again, then we can just be like,
we're gonna see Cap again.
What do you expect for him to do with the money to still
Cap
try
was-
to enforce change?
he got more money than a lot of NFL players are getting right now playing.
It doesn't matter
So-
how much money he got compared to other people.
No, but I'm
what do you
saying,
expect for him to
you
do
can't-
with that money to enforce the change that he initially was trying to
He
enforce?
funnels it into the communities that need it. If he goes and does that, then what are we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, we sitting here acting like this dude should just be out here just on some Black Panther shit all the time. He got the money. Let's see what he does with the money. If he does what he needs to do with the money, there's a lot of NFL players playing right now that's talking that shit that ain't doing nothing with their money. Let's see what he does with it.
That's still something that I feel like he could. I feel like he could have still did more in the litigation to make a stand for what he was initially making a stand for.
He's not taking down the NFL. I don't know if that's what y'all thought he was going to do.
It ain't about taking down the NFL. It's still more of a compromise, just like the NFL.
I think for them to settle is a small W. They don't settle.
To me, that's a big W because the NFL is incredibly traditional. So I think that they looked at Kaep like he was just trying to dismantle the NFL. Honestly, if you look at it from a certain angle, you could look at Kaep as an agent of chaos to kind of bring in a more liberal taste to the NFL because the NFL is very, very traditional. So the NFL probably took that as, he's trying to dismantle us right now. So for them to settle, it's a W to me.
It is a W, but I feel like even with him litigating that no NFL player is it's not mandatory for an NFL player to bow. Even something small like that, you just took the check and was like, okay, now I can get back into the NFL. No, make it so that even if you still standing up,
we keep saying that. Do y'all think he's really gonna play again though?
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is.
I don't think so either.
But there has been rumors that there are teams that are interested.
Of course,
he's still. If you talking backup, maybe somebody even a starter and quarterback, he's still talent wise, good enough to play. So, but do you think a team's gonna really? You just settle with the NFL on collusion. You gonna play, and then we're all gonna be looking to see what you do when the national anthem come on.
I'm happy you said that. I want to make a point on taking a knee. We take a knee, and it's a sign of worship. It's a sign. It's something that you do before a woman before you're asking to marry her. To be honest with you, I never really looked at him bowing to the flag as him protesting. To me, that was showing like worship to it. To be honest with you,
well, he
like,
asked him a ring.
That's what I'm saying, and he said that was a better way to do it. That's the reason why I said what I said. Yeah. So if he doesn't bow, I don't care. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'd rather you just not even come out.
So even with saying that, what was the initial purpose of his protest?
To bring awareness to.
We got enough awareness, like Elliot said. I agree with that.
Okay, so we off that. We want to see what Cap's going to do.
Good for you, Kaep. Do something with that money, man.
Yeah, I applaud that you got the money. And I agree. Let's see what you do after that. If he doesn't,
if he runs off with the bat.
Boy, if he ran off on the plug twice. If he does that.
All right. Since we talking NFL, Robert Kraft.
Hey,
getting caught.
I'm going to just say this.
Why
can I just say one
can't
thing?
Go pay for the pussy?
Can I just say one thing? It don't even about that. They said he had a ring.
It was his prostitution ring?
He said he had a ring. But I want to say this. Every billionaire has 7 strings of income. So
are we mad at Robert?
No, I'm not mad at Robert.
Hey, he employing.
He got box mac and cheese out here. That niggas really fuck with.
Yo, he got box mac and cheese and he got box for sale. For real. And it sound like mac and cheese. That would be my fucking. That would be my sales pitch. Hey, we got that mac and cheese over here.
My own shit.
Oh
my God!
Pimp me out some hoes and have me a little escort business.
Diamond, if you don't escort your ass up out of here,
talking that bullshit on it.
Y'all think I can't?
No hoes.
But what y'all fail to realize is I can't.
You got hoes? You got hoes, Diamond?
I got hoes that's willing to fuck for a buck.
Say their name. Say their name. Say their name.
Them out there like
say their name.
When
what you talking about?
You're supposed to promote.
Adam.
When this business get kicked off, check my website.
Adam.
All of they box probably whack and shit.
You gotta buy Bitcoin to make that transaction anyway.
All they box probably whack.
Did Kraft name all his hoes?
He ain't no snitch. He ain't Tekashi.
Oh, so now y'all want me to snitch?
But on a serious note, I'm not surprised, man. A lot of these rich people, politicians, billionaires, they dabble in all that shit.
They do all that shit. I agree.
For real. So I'm not surprised.
I got a different viewpoint.
What's up?
Okay.
I think this came about because all the support he gave McNeil.
That's a good
They
one.
trying to take him down.
Now if you disarms people's background and backbone, then you can take their movement away. Yeah. And he's like one of Meek's biggest supporters.
He is.
But he not
chaser chain and all.
Yo, to be real, he rode for Aaron Hernandez when he was out here catching bodies too.
Yeah.
He kind of a ride on them.
Let's keep it a buck. He's not going anywhere though. He's a billionaire, man. He got the money to make this go away.
The Patriots is going back to the Super
Bowl. He's making it. This is going away quick.
Facts.
But he got 2 rings. I saw that meme. He got a Super Bowl ring and he got a prostitution ring.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Robert Kraft.
What about the other Robert?
Oh, Robert Kelly.
Y'all boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised. Robert is still alive.
I'm surprised he got
God
a bond.
damn, you trying to
Nigga,
You
what
have
are you
no
talking?
TV
What are you
show
talking
and
about?
everything
What are you
against him.
talking about, y'all? But y'all don't have daughters. If my daughter's at Robert's house, I'm going to murk Robert. Robert's getting murked.
Why did your daughter end up at Robert's house?
I
What is the real
understand that.
question?
Yeah, it's a
But-
lot of parents who did drop their
But
daughters
I'm
off.
not dropping my daughter off.
Okay then.
Robert's
No,
house.
but that don't mean she can't go on her own. Y'all, come on now. She got feet.
Did you watch the documentary?
No, I did not.
Okay then.
Chris don't.
But
watch
I'm
shit.
saying
It's been established.
I'm serious.
Dude, he's
He
on
had
TV.
he
God
had
damn it.
he had teenagers, 18-year-olds, all kind of girls, y'all. Now I'm not saying an 11-year-old. No, I get that. I'm not dropping my daughter off. I'm talking about like if she's 18. If she's 21, she's not over Robert's house. I'm sorry, Yo,
That's
come
not your
outside.
say.
So y'all don't step
Get
in
the
the
fuck
name
out of
love?
Robert's house, yo.
Do y'all step in the name of love?
He's
I
stepping.
don't.
You know, I still feel like I'm one of the world's greatest.
I don't fuck with Robert. I'm sorry.
That's one song I did not delete off of my phone.
Oh
Huh?
world.
I don't fuck with his music even.
Oh, you're
like, I
wildin'.
can't do it.
I can't fuck with his music.
I can't.
Okay. All right. Well.
I cannot fuck with his music.
Oh, oh.
So y'all would disconnect the artist from
No,
the problem.
we got to get off that.
That's crazy.
We got to get off that. We can't sit here and talk about rappers and them living their lives authentically, and we saying, "Oh, we fuck with him because he really about that." And then when somebody's really about that pedophilia, what?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
wrong.
that makes sense.
No,
You can't-
fuck him.
Like Future can't keep rapping about drugs, and you claim you stopped doing drugs, but you still selling the people
I've been
that
off
doing
his
drugs
music
is okay.
anyway,
Exactly.
That's facts.
Get off Future, bro. Get off Robert Kelly. Get off all
When he
these
stopped
motherfuckers.
drinking the dirty Sprite, I was off the dirty Sprite. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. And when we repping for somebody who's authentically having
He's
sex
a
with
sicko,
kids,
man. He's sick.
I don't give a fuck if he black, purple,
Now,
whatever. Fuck
okay,
him.
This ain't really on the docket, but they have the Michael Jackson HBO joint coming.
Right.
How y'all gonna feel after they try to?
It's gonna. I
He's
mean,
I
dead.
don't think.
He's
They're
dead.
going at my guy though.
He's
I really don't
dead.
feel like.
what you just said about pedophilia. Then.
But he's dead.
Okay.
But I don't really-
You still rock with
How do you
music?
feel about the kids that they interviewed? So from
Do you
what
rock
I've
with his
heard,
music,
it's
yes
only
or no?
two dudes.
I do rock with Michael Jackson music.
These-
So how you rock with
these
his
two kids
music,
haven't- they
but you can't rock with R. Kelly?
They-
But I'm just
they
saying he's
interviewed-
dead. So what kind of sentence is he gonna serve?
It
Which
ain't really
one?
the
I
didn't say
sentence.
about
Are we
sentence.
gonna continue to? He's a legend. He's king of pop.
So you're asking me if he comes back and it's true that he was sleeping with kids? Yeah, I don't fuck with Mike if that's true.
But do
But-
y'all actually believe that that's true? These two kids
he's
that they
dead.
interviewed.
They've interviewed him before, and they said nothing happened.
Right.
And now
Exactly.
they're
I
coming
don't
back
believe
and
that
doing
Mike
HBO
touched
special.
kids. I believe Mike was still in tune with being a kid because he
He didn't
started
have a
music so
childhood.
young.
Yes, I agree.
One
I don't
thing-
believe he actually touched kids.
I don't know.
One thing-
It's kind of sick
one
to have
thing-
A lot of niggas ain't have childhoods. They ain't climbing trees and having sleepovers with 8-year-olds.
trees and-
Like,
Yeah,
that's,
but
I mean, that's fact.
He was still in tune with that because you got on Jackson 5 started when Mike was how old?
Yeah.
Like,
As
5
soon
or
as you
6.
get into that business, your life, your childhood is taken away. All of that is taken away.
Let me-
So I do feel like he was just more in tune with being a kid, with enjoying life because he was in music for so long. He didn't enjoy
That's
life.
scary.
I don't
That's
give
scary.
people that angle.
It
though.
is
That's
scary.
scary.
I don't give people that angle because a lot of people get their childhood taken away from different reasons too. A lot of people got to go to work at got to find odd jobs at 10 and 11 years old to help their family out in the streets, and they get their childhood taken away. So they don't get the pass to oh well, I didn't get to live my childhood, so I'm gonna do it now in my adult life. No,
Yeah, but
nigga,
everybody-
you lost that time.
No, Elliot, you're right. No, Elliot, you're right.
You lost that time.
You can't put him in a socket with everybody else. He's his own person. You don't know how he took
I'm just
the
saying
what
everybody.
happened
I'm just saying everybody doesn't get that pass. You
He's
can't
just
just
saying
give
you
him that
can't give
pass.
him an excuse. If he's indeed
No, I
touching
agree.
If he
kids,
didn't
if
touch
he's indeed
them-
touching kids, you can't give him that pass that he had a rough childhood.
Right.
A lot of us had rough childhood.
But like even with because we talked about this before. With Mike, you talked to Mike. When Mike was getting interviews about it, Mike would tell you, "No, I didn't touch any kids." He literally voiced that he didn't touch any kids. When you talk to R. Kelly about it, he'll sidetrack it. He'll swing it this way to make it.
Nigga,
seem-
we hear it in
you
the
get what I'm
music,
saying?
Kels. I'm
Like, you
sorry.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll swing it to make it so that he don't have to say what he needs to say or what they're asking him. Mike would literally tell you, "No, I'm not going to touch any kids. I'm not going to do that." So for somebody to actually take the initiative to defend themselves in front of camera, in front of whoever, knowing that it can always get out that you're lying, that's more initiative than what R. Kelly did. So I do not believe that Mike did that just because that's the rumor that goes around because he still wanted to live
We
a
already knew what
childhood.
R. Kelly was. It was tape.
He was a
seen
Pied
it.
Piper.
that speaks to us too.
Facts.
I wrote about that Pied Piper shit. It was right in our
Yeah,
face.
that Pied
We
Piper shit's
seen
crazy.
it. His music told us. We seen the video.
I can't defend that.
You know? but I'm saying, but it's
No,
mad people
that's some
that
evil shit.
separate,
That's
like
crazy.
Diamond said, the artist from, you know, the art from the artist. So like he might be sick, but the music was good, so they keep rocking with him. We seen the video of him in Africa. Like we seen it. Like
I was
so,
about to say something.
yo. So what are we? You know, are we off these?
I'm gonna tell y'all what the slippery slope is and what I'm looking at from these documentaries, man. The documentary is about to turn into the court system, man. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about this shit.
That's
is that somebody
bro.
can come out with a documentary of their perspective on some shit, sway our opinion, and then we denigrating them just like that.
Hold on, and did y'all notice this? The first time R. Kelly went on trial, all the black community was behind him. Like a lot. Now I can't say all, but a lot. He had a great support system from the black community.
Mm-hmm.
Now, fast forward to now. The documentary hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's up like in an uproar because social media rules everything now. Public opinion means you're guilty or not. So now that comes out, and then a couple months later, now he's on trial. He's being charged with 10 counts of sexual abuse. Yeah. And everybody's like, without even giving the judge due. I'm not saying that R. Kelly is guilty or innocent, but he deserves his day in court just like anybody else.
We don't question shit.
No.
Period. We let the media,
social media
manipulate us so crazy. And like you said, I'm not saying he's innocent or not, but y'all, we gotta question everything out here, especially what we see on TV. Look at goddamn Jesse. Come on now, y'all. Like we gotta question everything.
That nigga's wildin'.
Poor Jesse.
I'm sorry.
No,
No,
not
fuck him
poor,
too.
Yes, not poor.
I'm going to
Jesse.
say poor Jesse, not in the sense of me being symptomatic towards him, but I'm going to say poor Jesse because he felt like what he did was okay.
Okay.
Like that was him. He was misguided in that situation. So poor him. Whoever made him feel like it was okay, or whatever in his mind made him feel like him doing that was okay. Poor Jesse.
I would say he does have a backing. We can't forget that he is a black man. So I'm not gonna weed that out and not say that it was just him. But man, he a grown ass man. If
Jussie
somebody
is
told
out
me
here now,
if somebody,
now Jussie has I got a drug addiction.
No.
I
Fuck
was about
all
to say that. I was waiting.
Don't pull
I was
none of
waiting.
that. Don't pull none of that out your hat. No drug addiction. No sadness.
Substance
no none of that.
abuse.
You're a grown
I
ass
suffer from
fucking
it.
man. If my niggas came to me and told me to kill somebody and I killed them, it's on me. Period.
Damn, nigga, death.
I'm just saying.
From a fake fight to death.
No, I'm just saying. He's a grown ass man.
Yeah, that man. I wish I was here last week to go in and that.
I wish you was too, nigga, but you ain't show up.
Yeah,
All right.
you're a grown ass
All right.
man, bro.
You
We
a
just said
grown
that.
ass man.
All right.
Anyway,
Jesus.
Michael Eric Dyson, Breakfast Club interview. Did y'all watch it?
I did.
The Mad Hatter, he talks in so many riddles.
Nigga,
He be
you
saying
gotta
some
get
real
your
shit.
damn-
Y'all watch it? Good.
You got to get
I
your
watched
thesaurus
it
out
and
for
then I
him.
forgot about
God
it.
We don't want to talk about the
You
whole
said what, brother?
interview.
I
No.
watched it and then I forgot about it.
He touched on some stuff that I wanted to talk on because he talked about like Aziz Ansari and non-sexual. I mean, sexual like nonverbal cues. I want to talk about that part of the interview, not the whole interview.
We gotta ask Diamond that.
Diamond, you with a dude, y'all vibing. Do he got to say, "Hey, are you cool with penetration?" before he do that or no?
Yeah.
Wait a
Bro,
minute.
no, don't
No,
laugh.
because
Don't
no,
laugh.
let's be
That's
no,
serious.
no, let's
Sounds
be for real.
crazy, but
Let's be
I've been
serious.
with girls and I've been like, look,
That is serious.
we did X, Y, and Z. Are you sure you trying to do this?
First and foremost, everybody sitting here should know me well enough to know that if I want to have sex, I'm going to initiate it myself.
Stop. Let's stop
not
you there.
talking about
No,
you.
let's stop you there. No, let's stop you. Let me ask you this: how do you tell a man that you want to have sex with him without saying it?
Facts, because
If I tell you that we're going back to my house, then I'm telling you I have sex.
whoa, Diamond, don't put that in.
But go back to no, Diamond. No, I believe you, but let's. No, I'm serious, y'all. Come on.
Chris said, "I believe you."
What? She's being honest.
I know she's
But I'm
being
saying,
honest, but that's just
you know, because you got to go back to Aziz. I'm sorry. Went back to the crib.
yes.
But she went with that, and a lot of
No,
girls.
she was with it at that moment, and then she changed. She changed
okay.
the next day. It was like, well,
Hey, my-
I made
I shouldn't have did this.
yeah, crazy. Go, bros, keep it a buck on here. Wait, no, what Chris said? Keep it a bean on here.
Yeah, a bean.
Keep it a bean.
My dick is out.
Whoa. All right.
All right. Hey,
I'm glad
Y'all asked.
if Chris raped you, blink twice.
Y'all gotta chill. I ain't raping nobody.
Look, let me open
I'm
my
just
eyes
saying.
real wide.
One thing.
That nigga said, if my dick is out.
Bring the
God
drink
damn.
back. He did. Watch Chris.
Eyes
Well,
open
you and
wide.
Louis C.K. got the
It's
same
jokes.
Dick is
It's jokes, y'all.
But no,
jokes.
no, okay. In all seriousness, though, like Aziz,
So
he
in
did.
that situation,
He
that
picked up a
happened,
different vibe, and then she later said, "You know, I wasn't really feeling it." The day after,
which is crazy.
Which is crazy.
Buyer's
But then
remorse.
that's not his fault.
Because a lot of the times
She was misleading.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that because a lot of the times with guys, it's a vibe. You trying to you chilling with a young lady. Y'all are doing whatever y'all
She
doing.
must have been disappointed.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's usually.
But you can't renege on that.
I wasted this body for
No,
nothing.
you can't renege on it, but you just say that you was disappointed.
Let's look at the history of all these false accusations on rape, especially with black men. A white woman has sex with a black man. She's like, oh shit, I just had sex with a black dude. She may have loved that shit, but she's like, he's black, so I'm gonna lie. Aziz, I'm sorry. Damn, I wasted fucking 15 minutes of some whack ass sex. Oh, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get something out of this. I didn't even get a nut, so I'm gonna get something out of this. That's how some of these girls are. Like they're like, yo, like this shit was not worth my time. Let me make it worth my while, and then you end up ruining somebody's fucking life.
A lot of women out there, they'll have sex with a man for financial gain, and then when they find out that they're not going to get that, oh, all right, well, let me scream rape, or let me tell you that he abused me or some sort of like that. And like I said again, social media, you're guilty in public eye. Like it's crazy.
Those women are too prideful to just admit that I took my shot and that shot failed. That's it.
And let's put a disclaimer out here. We are aware that there are rapists out here. There's some dirty ass niggas out here. Like, period. We just talking about sane people.
Normal people that had
interactions where you're with a young lady and like we said, you go in and y'all thought it was good, and then later I wasn't with it.
Shoot, but sometimes you just gotta take your shot for that round too, because you never know, that nigga could have been anxious, nervous.
Oh yeah, you got to work the kinks out.
Just
like we doing with this podcast. You got to work the kinks
out.
out.
What it is.
That first time you working the kinks out, I said,
don't nigga down because he disappointed you the first time, bitch. Come back, try this again.
I always say that. I'm like, yo, the first time is practice. Second time, we going in.
Shit, unless you made that motherfucker wait 3 months, baby, expect a little bit of disappointment.
I'm done. She didn't give us any non-verbal sexual consent cues.
None.
What are you touching his thigh? Are you touching his thighs
aggressive
at eye contact?
How's a dude supposed to know that you with it without saying it, without you saying what you've said? Like if we go to my house, if you don't tell and dig it, like
if you are out with a female and she's giving you cues that she wants to take it to that level, you're gonna get a lot of touchy feelingness, even if it's a laugh.
Whoa, he's engaged.
Tiffany know it ain't nothing like that.
He slid off.
Tiffany know it ain't nothing like that, but like you're gonna get a lot of that, or even if it's not as extra.
Fellas,
like
before y'all take all that,
Diamond. But
some
you know
girls
crazy?
are doing that and they not trying to fuck
about
you.
to say
and
that.
Diamond is setting you up.
But you know what is crazy?
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if you know that a girl is not trying to fuck, you're gonna get that instinct that she's not trying to fuck. First off, we're gonna sit across from each other. Don't sit too close.
Some niggas can't read.
Let's go straight to
Some
the
niggas
crib.
can't
We go
read.
to the crib.
All right, we straight at the
We
crib.
at the crib. After the date, we had a good date. We go to the crib. What
Two-part
are
or
you?
three-part date? Because niggas keep asking me what that.
3-part date. Nah, 3-part date is like, yo, we go do something active. Like we go to a
We go to
batting.
Rock Common Gym?
We go to a batting cage or something. Then we go to dinner. Then we go to a movie. That's 3 parts. But if we go back to the crib, I'm done with y'all, man. Y'all niggas is goofy.
Nigga, that's a date.
But
okay.
y'all go back.
Right.
Y'all go back to the
3-part
crib.
date.
Y'all go back. Did you just snort, bro? All right, Diamond, you at the crib.
Okay.
What are you doing to definitely show him to go in? Because a lot of women show their interest by presenting it. They don't really go in. They just bring it close to you and say, "Hey, nigga, take it." So, how do you do that?
I'm gonna take myself out of me. Because somebody like me, I'm gonna grab your hand and lead you to the bedroom. Like, if
Yo,
we
she
trying to
is
get,
crazy.
if we trying to get this party rocking, baby, ain't no reason to sit here
Subtle,
watch a
be
movie
subtle,
we
be
gonna
subtle,
fall
be subtle, be
asleep on.
subtle. How you doing it subtly?
Thank you.
If we're subtle, a lot of females take it initially to the cuddle.
Okay.
First, it start with the cuddle,
That's a good one.
and then it will go next to the caressing.
You putting
the
them
rubbing
butt
on
cheeks
his
right
chest.
on the thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You rubbing his chest. You know what I mean. You're really getting into the feeling of making him aroused in a slow, sensual type of way. That's what a lot of females do. I'm not that type of female, but a lot of females do that. Then you'll start to ease your way, like when you rubbing your nose against his neck. And type stuff like that. If it's a snuggle, a cuddle, and your head is on his shoulder, this area of your face is right by his neck. So you're going to start to caress him slowly with your face get it to where he wants to lean towards you and kiss you. That's what a lot of females do, and people take it as if it's a joke. Like Ellie is over here laughing.
I'm sorry,
but that's what a lot of females
I feel you.
do.
I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? It's more like it's her drawing you into where she feels like a passion is about to happen more than just a sexual act.
Let me just say this, y'all. Fellas, let women lead the way, yo. Especially nowadays. Let them lead the way.
Well.
You got
honestly, no, because what
Fuck
about
that,
the girl that
I'm
likes
we kiss. No, I'm saying
and we
no,
go into the bedroom, and you'll be lucky if I don't roll them boxer briefs down. Okay, ain't no pull, we rolling.
Yo,
Don't
roll
my
boxer. No, don't roll shit off me.
Don't
No, let me just say this. Don't roll a fucking thing. Don't roll a fucking thing off me.
That's almost as bad as you putting your legs up. She just
don't.
Yo, you're a whole
already. Let me just let you know.
No, time out.
Let me just say something real quick. If you in the bed and you laying down and you lift your butt up right to take your shit off, you a hoe.
Hey,
You a hoe.
You niggas you niggas have never done that?
Hey, get off me, girl. No. Take my own shit off. God damn it.
No.
Hold up. No. I'm not going to let them get that loud. Your niggas never did that.
No, look.
I ain't lifting up my ass, bro.
Never.
You niggas never did that.
I ain't
Never.
lifting up my ass.
Never.
If you laying down.
Wait,
No,
wait,
we got people in here.
Kadeem.
You
did
never
that?
You never let her take your boxers off? Your boxer briefs off? Never.
You lift your butt up? No,
Will,
the
you
world
never
needs
did
to
it.
know that. No, you have to answer
You don't
that.
have to lift your butt up if you're standing up. It's different.
No, if you land on the butt,
I'm
if you
sorry.
land
I'm
on the
sorry.
ground,
Lift that ass up, and once we get to your knees,
Fine.
Okay.
not feet.
We
it's
finally got a woman on the
taking
podcast.
rest of
we
them
not-
Diamond, how many niggas then let you take their boxer briefs off?
Talking about lifting that
Percentage.
ass up.
It don't matter. Percentage.
Did you lift your
It's
butt
over
up, Kadeem?
50%,
Yes or
bro.
no? I need to know this.
If you get that nigga down first and you on top of him,
Get
I'm
him
sorry,
down. What
ain't
the
no-
fuck is this?
Ain't no
you
nigga
put
not
him on the bed and
Thank
you
Like,
straddle
no,
him.
let me.
I'm not getting up to take my shits back off.
Thank you.
Like, nigga, even if I'm on top of you, bitch, let me take these
All
off
this
while I'm
toxic
doggy
masculinity in the
It's
room.
not. It's not.
These
It's a
niggas
joke.
is
It's a
lying.
joke, y'all. It's a joke. It's a
Bro.
joke.
Lydia, I
Wait.
don't want to ask you this.
But y'all-
My little
No.
cousin, how many niggas then let you take their boxer briefs off? Never mind.
This
I
is
don't wanna
awkward.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't
Wow.
Kadeem, why
Okay,
did you
that's
even
enough.
do that?
Because I want to keep it a real.
Just act
on
like
here.
she's not here.
No, she's here, man. We here.
Go.
We here. Everybody in here lying but me. Niggas in
No.
I'm not
Wait.
lying.
Niggas in.
Oh, you
I just gotta hear you
We
say.
not saying
I got them
we
bitches
not
off
letting
my
a girl
feet.
take our
Don't
boxer
fuck with
breach
me.
off.
If you got a foot fetish, bitch, these feet is taking them off.
Wow.
Diamond.
I still gotta know. I have to hear Kadeem say this, bro. You lifted your butt up to take the drink.
I'm not gonna word it that way.
You lifted your butt
I'm
up,
not
bro.
gonna word it that way.
But did you do that?
I'm not gonna word it that way.
Okay.
You're trying
Kadeem
to
lifts his butt up.
Y'all, but you know what? No,
niggas are lying.
you know what it is?
I'm the only one keeping it
No, it's a
1,000.
combo.
Yeah, go
It's a
ahead.
combo. No, it's a
No.
combo.
Chris does it a different
It's
way.
a
He
combo.
looks like one
No,
way
it's
than
a
the
no.
other way.
Let me tell y'all what it is. It's a combo of you lifting your ass and her taking your shit off.
Right. No.
I'll lift my shit up and take my own shit off.
Right.
But I ain't no fucking baby. Fuck off me.
You put your legs up and you lifted your ass up off the bed and she rolled your shit off you. And you felt that
That
was
shit
okay.
sound crazy.
You niggas is
That shit
lying.
don't sound
Listen to
sexy
how
at
that
all.
sounds, bro.
I don't give a
That shit
fuck.
don't
Y'all
sound
are
sexy
He's
lying.
a
at all.
wild.
Hey, I'm throwing them shits off.
Yo, she dipped. I told her
right.
she couldn't go pee, and she went and peed anyway.
Yo,
Corey
down-
told her she
down-
could.
down-
Boy, you told her she could. She was good.
told her-
Okay, cool.
he told her go
'Cause I
ahead.
texted her. I was like, "Nah,
But
you gotta
y'all,
hold
I just
it."
want to say this. I just want to say this on a serious note. Fellas, you got to just let women lead the way, man. Like nowadays, you
If
got to
she
let.
leading away and it lead to her taking your
There's not-
shit off. What's up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with you kissing her, initiating. But as far as the sex go, nowadays, ladies, especially with this Me Too stuff, and I'm gonna have nothing wrong with y'all doing what y'all do with that. If y'all gonna have that, y'all gotta be
Another
aggressive.
podcast,
No, I'm serious. If y'all really gonna be on that shit, y'all gotta be aggressive. You can't have it both ways. You can't have men being the aggressor and y'all having this whole movement of y'all being like niggas is too, you know what I mean, going too far with it.
At certain
gotta
certain
lead the
points.
way. Put a nigga dick out.
Right.
But I'm serious.
Wow,
that's
that's
how you
crazy
show.
Now there's
Take
a-
his hand.
hold up,
Take his hand and put it on your shit. I'm serious.
It's the
If
right
you-
way to do that, ladies, because for some reason
No,
these
take
niggas.
his hand and put it on your shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
the
how.
right
To be
way.
honest with you,
Hold.
gotta be. To be
Hold
honest
on.
with you, gotta be blatant. There can't be no gray area
Wait a
no
minute.
more.
Wait a minute.
There
No,
can't be
I
no gray area.
I
no
do
more.
agree with that. It can't be no gray area.
Wait,
'cause
though.
the gray areas where niggas is getting.
Do we
fucked
do
up
we
at.
get a say? Do
Exactly.
we get a say in this? What are we not trying to fuck her?
Nigga, if you,
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm saying, what are we?
What if we not trying to
Why
hit?
you chilling with a bitch if you ain't
What
trying
if
to
we
Wait,
not?
thank you,
We just trying to get to
Diamond.
know
Hold
y'all.
on.
Wait,
No,
no,
we
no.
just trying to get to know y'all.
what are we
We're
trying
not
to
trying to
know?
rush into it. No, hold up. No, stop.
I ain't giving no
Elliot, stop.
sexual
Elliot,
cue.
stop. Elliot, stop. Let's say this. I'm gonna look into the camera. Don't all these hoes don't deserve no dick. Period. We gonna find. Let's find out if you deserve a dick
Why
real
is
quick.
she
She don't
here?
deserve dick, but she deserves time.
Because niggas is living like they don't
Bars.
got no.
Diamond kicking bars.
Niggas
She
is living.
deserves. She don't deserve dick, but she
No,
deserves
every
time.
girl don't deserve no
You
dick.
gotta learn this shit.
My time is much
That's
more
when your
valuable,
phone
fam.
conversations
Nigga.
come in that when you sitting in the oven, like on the memes. Like, oh, okay, well, let me know if you deserve
Bruh.
dick.
She
Then
can
you
ha- she
deserve
can have
my
good-
time.
she can have
Bruh,
good
girls
conversation.
do it. Niggas start doing it too.
Right.
All
I'm
these
not
girls don't
deserving
deserve.
with you if I'm not trying
Girls,
to
It
do
goes
do
both
to us.
ways then.
Girls put us through a trial period. Let's start putting them through a damn trial
Thank you.
period. Period. Because
both
you
ways.
get because you'll fuck them, have a baby by them, then you'll be on child support. Then what?
They should have got that trial period before you fucked
We went
them.
straight to
Child
support.
period, child support, Diamond. I'm saying
we went
these
straight to
girls,
child
to
period.
us having sex with y'all, we have much more to lose having sex with y'all.
Damn, we gotta
period.
lose?
We got a lot to lose. What are you talking about? You seen niggas get raped out here in this government system. What are you talking about? You got much more to lose fucking her.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, because he has a point there.
I
because
feel him,
being
but
called
he
a
does.
hoe ain't gonna justify whether or not a nigga gonna fuck with you tomorrow. Whether or not, you know what I mean? Like, being called a rapist, being taken to court or anything like that can really fuck a person's life up. Being called a hoe, I can still get a job.
Exactly.
I can
Right.
get another
Thank
nigga.
you.
Right.
I can have another baby.
Right.
Bitch, I can get on welfare and be just fine. Like, so I get what he's saying.
Hey,
in a sense.
some niggas like hoes.
And for real, and I feel what you're saying, Chris, because at a certain point, it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to ask for consent after every stroke. Am I still good? Am I still good? Am I still good?
Yo,
Are
we
we
still
okay?
good? We still on?
All right, I'm gonna do it one more time.
You fucking
Oh,
with
we
this?
still good? Like that's crazy.
You need a customer review on every
Right,
stroke.
bro, on every stroke.
Are you still happy with this?
Are we still 5 stars? Oh, this is 3. All right.
That's
all
it.
right.
That's it.
Still 5
Can I?
stars.
No, every inch. Can I stick 6 inches in there? Can I get the 7th in? Are we good? Okay.
Well, damn,
Okay.
if you ain't hit me with the first 7 in the first stroke, then we got a problem.
Diamond.
Why you taking, huh?
You need to chill.
I'm saying, like, bitch, if you
All right,
you
yo,
should
she's
give it
crazy,
all.
bro. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm a fighter.
Dean,
All right, listen though. So that gets us right to our main topic. Ooh, look at the time.
We on.
point
We good,
today.
we good,
God
we good.
Damn it.
That's what the time is for.
Situationships. That's the main topic. First, we want to define
I was
what
about
is
to
a situationship to y'all. Or y'all want me to tell y'all what
Go
I
ahead,
think?
Kadeem, go ahead. You got
I'm gonna
your-
wait.
A situationship is when we living in that gray area. We might not, usually the best way to run it is to everybody in the party to know what it is and where it stands. But a situationship is we're dealing with each other, but there's different type of parameters that are outside of the normal relationship.
Now, to say that for the
Parameters.
non-intelligent people, basically
Oh,
y'all fucking, y'all chilling, y'all doing all this shit like that, but a nigga don't know if he want to be with you, you want to be with him. It's a whole bunch of extra shit. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
he
mad
gave
at the
you
words I used, but
intelligent
yes.
person.
Yeah, and no, Diamond, we're not gonna do that in
For
this
those
new
with
age.
the
A lot of
non-vocabulary.
girls don't want relationships either. A lot of
Facts.
y'all just want
Yeah.
dick.
Facts.
It's both ways.
Not even
It
dick.
is both ways now.
It ain't even just
is.
dick. They just want the attention and some other shit too. It don't
And
even
your
just,
money.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about no money, bro.
Modern day prostitution.
No, for real, it's
hey,
been
modern
prostitution.
day.
It's been prostitution. You want
Okay.
to talk about it like
So-
that?
All girls been a
And
prostitute
it's,
before.
we got a lot of
Little do they know.
we got a lot of time. So
Men
I'm
too.
glad at where we're at right now in the pod. How y'all feel about situationships? Have y'all ever been in one? I could say I've been in a couple. Let's keep it real up here. Not you. Elliot's been married for 10 years, so he has never been in a situationship.
That's a lie.
That is so
That's a
sad.
lie.
Oh, okay.
I have
That's
I have
how
a-
niggas-
I have a- I
Ellie,
have a-
Ellie,
I have a-
just-
I have a
Ellie,
life
just-
before.
That's
before
how
my
niggas
marriage,
box
but-
you
and
in.
I'm not going
Ellie,
there,
Ellie,
though.
yeah, just take.
Yeah,
You wanna talk about your life
definitely.
before?
No,
Oh,
I'm
no,
good.
no.
I'm good.
That's
All
how
right,
niggas
then
box
then,
you
I'm all
then you've
good.
been married for 10 years,
Ellie,
my
'cause
nigga.
Yeah.
Tiffany gonna be sitting at home on a timeline,
Nigga.
just taking notes on everything.
No.
you're
She
saying.
could be like 33 minutes into the pod.
Bro,
he said this.
we don't have secrets. We don't have secrets, bro. We're good. We don't have secrets at all. We're
No
good.
secrets is good.
No
What about you,
secrets.
Dami? You ever been in a situationship?
You damn skippy.
Okay, I already knew the answer. It was a trick question.
Shit, a good portion of my life after Lil Line, it was all a big situation.
Okay. So how do you
So-
define a situationship and how do you like operate within that? It's real. It's real out here.
You asking somebody who has a mentality like a nigga
Okay.
how I operate inside situationships. If you ain't mine, if I ain't coming home to you, if there's no level of monogamy, oh bitch, you open field just like
It's Wild
I
Wild
am.
West. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't stunt my growth, I won't stunt yours. So
See,
I respect that.
Diamond's an anomaly because a lot of girls ain't on that.
See, I approach it that way though.
lot
If you're
of
not
girls
my
say they
girl,
on that,
I'm not
though.
gonna question you like you my girl. I'm not gonna press you. I'm not gonna be worried about
Shit,
where
I've
you
been
at
a
when you're
side
not with
chick
me.
before.
We about to get into some shit.
Oh, we
Go
are
ahead, talk.
nigga.
Go ahead, talk.
Episode 3, we definitely get into some
Go ahead, talk.
shit.
Okay.
What about you, Chris? Situationships? No.
Oh yeah, I've been in situationships, but I feel like a situationship can live as long as it's honest and y'all communicating.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of girls they say they want honesty and all that shit, but then when you
They're not built for that.
It can live in the drama too.
I was about to drop a quote, but I'm not doing that.
You
shit.
gonna get a quote off?
You was about to get
We
a
didn't have
quote
that
off.
last week. We can get a quote
Oh yeah,
off.
go ahead. You got two
All
this
I'm
week.
gonna say-
Yeah, no. He has one.
He got
All
two.
I'm
We
saying-
got 3 in the first episode, so
you're right.
he
He
gets
has
one.
He really in the negative for real.
Unless we frying a quote,
Bro,
then he can
he's
get one off.
really in the
wasting
negative,
time.
bro.
We're not wasting time. We got plenty.
Go ahead, bro. Get your quote off,
All
bro.
I'm
Get
gonna say
that quote
is,
off. Get them bars
quote off,
off.
bro. At
communicate.
Chris Featherson.
Well, here you go. Get them bars off.
Go ahead.
Communication doesn't make the relationship; it takes it where it needs to go. As long as you being honest with her and you telling her, "Hey, I'm dealing with other chicks or whatever," or I just want the puss or whatever.
She'll appreciate that a lot more.
So communication is the navigation.
But
I
another
feel you,
thing
bro.
is, it's crazy. No, but
See you.
yeah, exactly. No, real shit.
Appreciate it a lot.
But a lot of times with girls, if you tell them that you're dealing with other girls, they gone. But it's crazy. Like, I wanted to touch on this too, because girls, y'all know they post all these little memes talking about, hey, if you're not married, you single, sweetheart. They'll do that shit, but then when they come across a nigga who's actually playing the field healthily and he's honest, they don't want that. But they'll rather have a nigga that's pretending like he's with you.
Taxes.
And
I'm single.
That's what I'm saying. Keep it balanced. It's the same across both sides. If we not married, I'm single. Y'all want to play that?
Yeah.
We can play that. But when you come across a man who's honest and he's like, yo, I got other chicks, they don't want that.
How do women?
I'm
I'm glad we got a woman here. Do you think that women really can handle that honesty though all the time? It's rare for a woman to handle
some women
that
can, some
level
women
of honesty.
can't.
Yeah.
Like, it all depends on the mindset that a woman have going into a situation like that. If you have a mindset where, like, I know this nigga ain't really mine, like, I know that he ain't out here like just fucking me, then at the end of the day you're never going to end up disappointed, because what you did was you put expectations above anything else, which is something that you're not supposed to do, especially when there's really no expectations to be had. If you're not in a relationship, there's no reason for you to have expectations for
Manage your expectations. Facts.
So it all depends on that. When some women out here are so desperate, I'm not gonna say desperate, but
They don't wanna be
have
lonely.
a desire to not be lonely, that they lead the relationship with an expectation. So when they hear, oh yeah, I'm not just fucking you, or I'm fucking somebody else, you led by expectation. So you're gonna wind up disappointed, especially when there's no reason for you to have that. Yeah. He's not yours. He didn't devote that to you from the beginning. That was your fault.
A lot of females feel like they can change you too, and then of course they fall for potential, and they feel like they can change it. They like, okay, you fucking with other girls, I can change it, or you just want sex, or I can change it.
Is it falling for potential if you lit though? Like, you lit out here, Chris.
It had nothing to do with your
But
potential.
we got to say what's potential, right? And then, like, if say somebody's trying to deal with me and I'm not in a space to be in a relationship, but I'm down to like fuck with you on some semi-regular vibes, she's thinking like, oh, this nigga is a catch. That's potential.
See, but that's where the problem comes in at.
Okay.
And I tell you, I say that it's a problem because eventually a talk should be had. And if a female comes to you and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I see that this is where we're going, and I want to see if this is where we can go. If a guy doesn't tell her, I'm not really at that place yet. If that talk doesn't happen and a guy isn't honest in that talk, then that's where the misleading comes on.
And let's get this out the way. Just because she decides she doesn't want to, that's not for her, she doesn't want to deal with you talking to other girls, doesn't mean she can't handle it.
Yeah.
It's just she handles it. She just handles it in her way.
I think
the whole side chick for a minute. Trust and believe me, you can handle it if that's what you choose to handle.
I think, but what happens when the girl tells you she can handle it and she can't
Shit,
though?
nigga,
That's
you
you
what
see
I'm
that
saying.
more though.
That's
You
what I'm saying. Just because she doesn't want to be with you or continue to deal with you doesn't mean she can't handle it. That's her way of handling it, is just leaving you alone.
Well,
I'm
that's her
talking about
choice.
holding both sides to the same standard, because women play that if I'm not married, then I'm single game all the time. Y'all play that all the time, and y'all be telling y'all's friends, oh, you're not in a relationship with him, girl, go date somebody else. But then when you meet another dude, y'all don't keep that same energy across genders. Y'all don't keep it.
Double standards.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't believe.
I'm glad y'all said that,
I
because
hate
I want to
double
ask, can guys handle that though?
I most definitely.
I'm just
can.
saying. I'm not talking about you personally. I'm not talking about you
I can only
personally.
speak for me.
All right. So if it's, say for instance, it's a chick that you really feeling, right?
Done that before.
And she tells you she out here fucking niggas. Like, you
Done
good
that
with
before.
that? All right. Well, all right, Chris.
If you was fucking a nigga and he was like lit like that, you not coming back to my house.
Why she can't come back to your house?
Yeah, it's about communication. If we come to an agreement that we're going to be exclusive, that's different.
Yeah, no,
But,
no,
if
y'all
she
not
talking,
exclusive.
if I like her and she tells me she's dealing with other dudes, I'm gonna ride it out.
Facts.
And if the other niggas win, hey, more props to y'all niggas.
Facts.
That's not the girl for me.
It's not even an
But
L,
even
but
with
if I
that
knew
case-
if I understood it and I knew that,
And
and I
it's a
wasn't.
learning situation.
Yeah, if I
So-
knew that I wasn't trying to be with her like that, and she leaves to be with some other dude, I'm not even mad. I'm like, yo, go be happy. I'm not.
No, even if I want her, even if
See,
you,
but then
even
these
if,
niggas that's saucy.
even if you feeling her like that and she's dealing with other dudes and another nigga wins her over, that's not the girl for you. A lot of people just got to learn how to deal with rejection. It's a part of life.
That's true too.
Like that comes with life. You're not gonna win all of these, y'all. If you feel like you for one person, then the odds are against you. You're not gonna meet that one person off rip. You're gonna go through your L's, your ups and your downs with these people until you meet that one person.
That heartbreak, that bringing it back from heartbreak. that
Right.
all that stuff.
Well,
That's
this sounds
just
like a
something
lot
that
on
you
your
deal with.
plate, but I'm glad I ain't out here in these streets.
nigga,
boy.
you
I'm
are
trying to
so
tell you.
lucky you not out here in these streets.
Elliot, I'm gonna say it like this. Stay where the fuck you at.
Stay where you the
No
fuck
question.
at, nigga. God
This
damn
shit
it.
is a lot of work.
This shit
It's a
real.
war- it's a war
brain
zone
power.
out here.
Nigga, I don't even got my vest on today.
Niggas are very strategic.
it's
Well,
a
you gotta
war
do this
zone
and you
out
gotta
here.
wear this when you say this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Nigga, shit crazy out
Woo.
here.
No, but I'm gonna say that regardless of whatever, it ain't just on the women and it's not just on the men. Cause there's some men out here that want that desire that. Just like there's some women out here that want that desire that. It's like Chris said, it's really all about communication. Once you communicate and you say what you want, you say what your expectations are, you say what your desires are. If that significant party that you're dealing with does not agree with that or does not comprehend that the way you want them or expect them to, then that's up to you to walk away from that. But don't put nobody's hurt or pain on them when it's all on you, because you have the
Accountability.
power to make what you want happen on your own.
It's about accountability, just like she said.
Like you have to take accountability. Like he said, you have to take that notion that if I want this, I can only expect this or know that I'm going to get this if I lay it out. Don't be upset that once you lay it out, they don't want that in return.
A lot of girls want you to read them signs, y'all. And that goes to the non-verbal sexual cues. Y'all want us to read the signs. And y'all call us dumb, but then y'all want us to read the signs.
What about the nigga that can read the signs though?
That can.
What about the nigga that's really paying attention to you? The nigga that's like, it's tough. It's hard out here.
It's hard.
I'm about to say it's hard out here.
Be straight up and honest, y'all.
Yeah.
Ladies.
That nigga is like really
ladies-
like, yo, I'm glad I don't got to deal with none of this
Ladies and
bullshit.
gentlemen,
Oh
just be
my
honest.
God.
If you want
This shit
an
stressful just listening to
exclusive,
it.
if you're talking to a guy,
It's stressful living in it.
God
Facts.
damn.
if you're talking to a guy, you get a guy's number, ask him if he's into being exclusive, if he's into monogamy as far as outside of a relationship, if he dates one at a time, ask him these specific questions. If he says no and that doesn't align with what your path is, and you like, no matter how much you like him, if it doesn't line up, you gotta let him go. Because a lot of people take them down the wrong path and they end up heartbroken. And it's like, dog, it's all on you. That was your fault, period. It's not his fault. Then they want to get up here and post all this shit about niggas. It was you.
Yeah. If you're in a
You
situation
took
where
yourself down
somebody
that
outlined
path.
it for you and you stay there,
That's on
you
you.
can't blame that on
can't.
them. You can only
agree.
blame that on you because you put it out there. They gave you every sign of which, like, basically detoured from what you put out there, and you chose to stay there. The pain is only yours. You only inflicting that on yourself.
And another disclaimer, we're not talking about liars, because I know a lot of dudes lie and a lot of girls lie too. I'm only talking to you, da-da-da-da-da. We're not talking about that. If a nigga lie, bounce. But we talking about people who just keeping it 100 and they keeping it real with you and et cetera, whatever.
So y'all just honest niggas out here, huh?
I wasn't.
I
I used to lie my ass
All right,
off.
okay then.
No, look, see,
No, I
I'm
used
a
to lie my
honest
ass
bitch
off.
out here.
But nowadays, Elliot,
you gotta keep it
Straight
100.
honesty,
I'm a
right?
whole
Hey,
honest bitch
yes,
out here.
I'm
To
talking
be
to other
real,
girls.
even when I was single now, before I got into a serious relationship, for the most part, I would keep it 100. Really, when I got in trouble was when I started lying about little shit. Or telling like, oh, well, that's just a homie. We're gonna talk about it too, because I want to talk about like friends of the opposite sex.
That's just a homie.
You
Is
see, yo, bro, I'm producing. You see how I segued that,
I forgot about that.
nigga? So I put it on Instagram. I think y'all did too.
Getting your EP
And-
shit off, boy. I see
Nigga,
you.
what?
I'm gonna let y'all get off because I got some. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all get off.
Friends of the opposite sex. All right. We all posted it on Instagram. I seen overwhelmingly that people was cool with, yo, yeah, you can have a friend of the opposite sex. Then I also put the caveat in there that if it's a friend that you also had relations with.
That's not a friend.
No. I
That's a
disagree
lie.
because I have
friends who I've had sex with that right now is strictly platonic, and we can
Facts.
talk about anything.
Diamond.
That's a lie.
Let me
Facts.
ask you a question. If you got a nigga and he's friends with a bitch that he done dick down, you cool with that?
Yeah.
if she no, I'm
if you're honest about it, and I really believe,
I don't believe
like it takes a genuine.
I know
the
Elliot
dude that
don't
I'm
believe
dealing
that
with
shit,
now,
nigga.
he used to fuck his barber. Him and his barber talk.
Hold up, tell me. His barber is a woman.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You gotta
Now.
say that, my nigga.
Now.
I was like, yeah. You say it.
Not bad.
I swear I was about to walk out.
I swear. What?
I was out.
So he getting the shape up, and then he getting the shape up.
I swear I was out. I was like, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Clear
Let's
that up.
talk
That
about
nigga getting the
dude
shape
who
up,
I
then he
deal
getting
with
lined
now,
up?
His barber is a woman.
Okay.
and
That's
gross,
he used
Chris.
to
That
fuck
was
his
nasty.
barber.
All right, cool.
But I trust that him and his barber are just cool at this moment. It's all about what you believe and what you
It's
trust.
subjective. It's subjective.
Yeah.
But
If
generally
you don't trust
speaking,
that this nigga out here just friends with the motherfucker that he,
Yeah.
then nah, don't be cool with it.
generally speaking, girls play that. If a girl has a whole bunch of nigga friends and the nigga ain't cool with it, they want to call the nigga insecure. But
Facts.
if a guy has a whole bunch of girlfriends, y'all not going for it. And I'm not talking about Diamond. I'm not talking about the few of y'all out there that's comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the typical girl. They be like, nah, I don't fuck with them bitches. But then when we say we don't fuck with them niggas, it's a problem.
Yeah.
I'ma
They
say
do
it
try to
depends on the
because he's
circumstances.
right. They do try to spin that. Oh, you insecure? That's just the homie. That's my nigga. And
That's
especially
my brother. I know him
Oh,
since we
don't
was-
call
we
a
was
nigga
little
that you
kids.
fucked your brother.
Never.
Never.
Oh, so that's not cool.
Look, if I know and you told me and we cool, like, and I don't know, because for me, I got friends that I've had relations with that I'm just friends with them now. It's not nothing. When I see them, we chill. It's not even like that.
See, thing is, be upfront about it.
But
He's just gonna go crazy.
it's been like that though. I can't. All right, for me, I can't sit in a place like how we are now. Say if we were having like a little get together or whatever, and a dude walk up to my lady and no, hey, how you doing, blah blah blah, and I asked, yo, who was that? Oh no, that used to be my nigga. The fuck. Yo,
But
the party is over.
But what if you knew beforehand though? See,
Even beforehand.
No, because it's two different ways. It's like if I knew and he'd come up and it's like it's whatever.
To me, I'm
secure
cool
enough
with
for that.
that.
But
I'm
if
cool
it's
with that.
yeah, if it's a nigga that you, it's bro.
What?
When
What
you the
happened?
nigga that
I
dapped
didn't
up a
catch
nigga
that.
and he didn't know that you was beat.
Oh, yeah, no,
a
that's
whole
crazy.
different
That's crazy.
vibe.
No.
That's
I'm
crazy,
fine.
though.
I'm fine with you. You know what I mean? Your ex come in the room. He says, "What's up?" He greets you. Says, "Hey, how you doing, man?" He walks off.
Okay.
We talking about this friend shit. Like
That's
we
a friend
hanging
shit.
out.
That's a friend.
That's cordial, dog.
No,
I'm
yeah.
not friends with
cordial.
everybody that
That's
just go up and
cordial.
dap
That's
up,
not
dog.
being a friend. That's cordial.
No,
I
okay,
agree with
Chris,
Chris.
hold
That's
up,
cordial.
hold up. Because Chris has smashed the joint and then went up and then she introduced him to the new nigga and he didn't know. And you dapped that nigga up like it was cool and you kept
done
it
it.
moving.
You've done it.
Bro, come on now. Everybody ain't virgins out here, man.
Right.
All right. So
I mean,
what
it
I'm saying
what it
is,
y'all. We can't pretend like we don't.
how
really,
you gonna stress? I can't
we
stress
can't-
every nigga that you used to fuck with.
That's what I'm talking about. We can't sit here and act like we just gonna ignore everybody we done fucked, y'all. It's okay, but I'm talking about you being friends with these people.
Oh, yeah, not
like,
friends, not no.
like,
That's not a regular occurrence.
That-
but
that's
when
not.
it does,
Yeah, that's like you
but
just
when
running
it
into
does
somebody.
happen,
You just running into somebody. You know what I mean? Like, hey, okay, what's up? Hey, how you been? Okay, I hope y'all have a good day. Boom. All right, he out.
It's all about the level of respect. Honestly, it's all about the
That's
level of
real.
respect.
Yeah.
Because I have men who I have had sexual relations with that I'm still cool with. But what I do is I die down on certain shit that I used to do. Like, I used to deal with somebody who the person who I deal with now don't really have a feel for me talking to because he knows that when he look at me as a nigga, I can see that he loves you when he looks at you. That's what he says to me. But so what I do is I don't do shit like he used to take me home from the club all the time. Now I'd rather take a lift.
Yeah.
Just out of respect for
That's
the
a
dude
good
that I'm
example.
dealing with. So it's all about the level of respect that you have
Girls
for the
ain't
first
doing
person that you're dealing with.
Girls ain't doing that.
Yeah, like it's all about that level. And even if he do take me home, I'm gonna text my dude first and be like, I really ain't have the money for this. I know that you're tired. Or
And to be
you're
honest with you,
big.
if he don't want you in the car with that nigga,
Why
he
he
need
not
to
taking
come
you
pick
home?
your ass up.
Facts, or make sure you got
exactly.
home.
So at that point, you
Hold
have
on,
no
time out.
reason
Yeah, he
to
got no
be
say
upset
then.
with me.
He got no say
Diamond,
then.
You can't.
you got a dude or no? Because our viewers are gonna want to know.
Oh, what happened?
Never mind.
Situation.
Shit got real. Never mind. Don't answer that question.
She been
answer it.
very
All
vocal
right,
the whole time.
fuck
She got.
that. We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. We gonna
No,
no.
I
I
boss
feel like
my
I want
shit.
You don't got to.
I have a nigga
Okay.
In a sense.
Ooh, that's a situation.
Situationship.
And I'm gonna sit here and say that yes, it is a situation.
No, it is. It's no way.
And I'm gonna say in a sense because physically he's the only one that I'm interacting with. But emotionally, he knows that we're not as tight as we used to be. So I'm in a situationship.
Don't tell your business.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're not here.
You
I
in a
don't tell my
situationship.
business.
But all I'm gonna say is I want to touch on.
Why you put me on blast?
Because our viewers are gonna want to know if you single up here.
Oh, well, it don't
All
matter.
56
Shoot the
of
shot,
them.
nigga. You
When-
never know.
74
If it's bad enough, I might just shoot it back. The fuck?
I
your
wanted to touch on this for just for the topic.
Go ahead, bro.
If it
Ladies.
ain't that bad, then you just gonna get red and go move on.
True.
Ladies, if you got a male friend, right, and you throw him the box on like a drunk night or whatever, and he takes it, that's not your friend. You got to ask yourself that. If you toss this nigga the box, is he gonna take
was
it or
never
is,
a friend.
or is
He was waiting for you
a
to
lot
be
of
drunk
niggas,
and
a
throw
lot
the
of
box.
niggas is just
He
a
was
lot
a
of niggas is
silent
just
predator,
waiting.
yes.
A lot of niggas just
I
waiting for
was
their
waiting
time.
for this night.
A lot of dudes settle. A lot of dudes settle for friendship.
You know, I'm
just
gonna say
so they can catch you on that drunk night where you throw them the box on a lonely night, whatever. Say your nigga fucking up or whatever.
Right.
I'm
They
saying
gonna
that's not-
they
be
gonna
ready-
if
they be ready
catch
to
that
listen to
shit.
that
If
story.
they Odell Beckham that shit, if they Odell Beckham that shit, that is not your fucking friend. This
niggas
nigga
be
is
reading the
just
damn
waiting.
IG story like, oh
He's
yeah,
waiting.
she
I'm
real
gonna definitely
drunk.
take that because these three niggas right here sitting at this couch, I know are like my niggas.
I
And
would
I know
throw
if I
up.
was on
That's
some drunk
crazy.
shit, Chris gonna probably mush the shit out of me.
I would be like, what
that
the
nigga gonna walk the
fuck?
fuck
I'm like, what the
away.
fuck?
And
The
Kadeem gonna
fuck
be
you
like, yo,
doing?
you too drunk.
That's-
Let me get you some water.
That's what I'm
Get out of
saying. No, that's your friend. That's your friend. But a lot of these niggas out here is gonna catch that shit with
Nigga,
the
are they?
and y'all don't
2
know
feet
it.
in bounds.
No, you know what's crazy? A lot of girls
After
know that
review,
shit. A lot
the
of
rule on
girls
the field
know that
stands.
shit,
That's a
man.
catch.
And they lie to themselves about it. Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. And a lot of, and I'm gonna say this. A lot of girls is dirty as fuck out here. They keep niggas on that friend zone because they know that's what them niggas want. They like, okay, let me keep this lineup of niggas just in case this nigga fuck up.
Just in case.
So
This
nah,
nigga
y'all,
fuck
we
up.
hear all these conversations y'all fucking have in the group chat. We ain't trusting that shit with these
Niggas got
niggas.
trust
backups
it.
too.
Yeah,
That's
y'all got
cool.
backups.
Hey.
Niggas got backups. Girls got backups.
Let's
Everybody
just
got
be
back.
clear.
Tricky.
There's some real bitches, and then there's some saucy bitches.
Some
okay?
dirty
It's
ass
just-
girls.
Like, cause we know for a fact every bitch out here ain't like that. I'm sorry. Like for a fact, I'm not like that. If I'm drunk and I'm around a nigga that I previously had sex with, and I call you my friend, I'm not throwing shit at you. I probably hit you with the "Can you take me home so I can fuck this nigga" type shit. Like I'm
That
not
nigga be
really
hurt.
about
He
the-
be hurt too.
I'm not
And he
doing
come
that.
pick her up still.
He be
Like,
mad as
I'm
shit
not
on the
about
car
the-
ride.
I'm definitely not
Every
doing
bitch
that.
ain't designed the same.
Better
because
send you a lift.
This
The
nigga about to
fuck?
get.
I was raised by motherfucking niggas.
The
You feel what
fuck?
I'm saying?
This
So at the
nigga
end
about
of
to
the
get
day-
some pussy and I'm not.
And that's
Right.
perfectly fine.
All right,
But you might
hey,
not.
that's a great segue though. So
No
I wanted
way.
to talk on 2 different things, right? So one of them was the definition of cheating, and then the other one was flirting. Like, are you a flirt? I've been called a flirt multiple times. Put it out there on the gram, got a lot of good feedback. Some girls was like, "Nah, nigga, you're not a flirt.
I
You're
was
just a
reading that
nice
too.
dude. You charming." I was like, "Oh, you're
Okay.
right. I am charming."
We're talking about flirting. We're talking about flirting in the context of a
chivalry.
relationship.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I know how to talk to somebody and make them comfortable. It's not even on no, I'm not trying to go nowhere with you. And then what is cheating? So, cause some girls think, yo, if I'm flirting, that's cheating. If I go to eat with a bitch that I would not tell you I went and ate with, that's cheating.
It is.
Okay, that's
That is.
cheating. Okay.
Are we focusing on cheating right now?
So no, we
you
wanted
went and
to-
eat with a bitch that you did not tell her that you went at. Wait, that's cheating.
Let's keep.
I've been single for so long, I don't give a fuck.
I gotta say my catchphrase.
Go.
Let's keep it a
Wait,
buck.
wait, wait.
Oh,
Is
no,
this a
is this
quote?
another
'Cause you got
quote?
No,
one
I
off
said let's keep it
already.
a buck.
Oh, no, that's not your quote. That's
Your
the
quote
That's
is
my
a bean.
catchphrase. There's a difference
Your
between
shit is
a
a
quote and a
bean.
catchphrase.
I'm not with the
Your
whole
shit is a
catchphrase
bean,
shit,
bro.
bro.
No.
You're
okay.
a bean.
Okay,
It's a
fuck it.
bean.
I forgot what I was gonna say. But
It's not a buck, it's a bean.
Good?
Cheating is something that you wouldn't do in front of your partner, or you
Okay.
wouldn't want your partner doing
To you.
on their side. You wouldn't
Right.
want them doing. That's it.
What about the niggas that got a work bay?
Yo, that's
No, you ain't
crazy.
got no fucking work bay.
That's crazy
I
to me.
don't have a work bay.
Fuck that work bay shit.
I've-
I don't
I
know
see
who
that
you
every
working
day.
with, my nigga, but nah.
Yo, that's such a deep that we can dive real deep into that
Nah,
shit, but
bro,
we
we
not.
got time.
A lot of people are just putting work before other shit. We spend the majority of our time at work.
At work.
Yeah.
So we really like our lives. You spend more time around those people than you spend around your person. So when you put a title on a nigga that you work with, that's disrespectful, dog. I'm
That's
sorry.
completely disrespectful.
You come home and you don't even give your nigga no nothing, but you got to work. You got to work, babe.
But
Fuck
work
outta
may
here.
come around, you all
Fuck outta here.
cheesing. Like, the fuck? I see it every day, bro. Literally every day. Like I work in an office full of women
I was
that
about to ask
actually have a
They got a
work
work-
husband.
Okay.
And they'll say it. Yeah, that's my work husband. And they'll call, like, I'll get a call. I'm like, oh, I was looking for such and such. Oh, put my wife on the phone.
Your ass get
And
these
I'd be
work
like,
papers.
what?
Your ass to get these work papers.
Right. The fuck? Are you crazy?
Is that just flirtation, or is that like that's way across the board?
That's across the board for me.
That's a great segue, Kadeem.
Bro,
We're not with the flirting in relationships. I'm sorry. There's a difference between being rude. I'm not saying being rude, but flirting in a relationship, nah, we cool. It's about the perceived notion of that. If a girl flirts with and it's innocent, flirting with another man, and then that nigga's waiting outside her job because he took the shit the wrong way, then y'all want to act like this nigga was fucking, oh, he's a creep. No, you was fucking flirting. Period.
So
and he took it the wrong way.
I asked that on Instagram too. I said, "Is flirting harmless?" I asked like, "What do y'all consider flirting?" Or I asked people, "Were they a flirt?" And then I asked like, "Is it harmless?" Because some people said, flirting is a little harmless. Like if you a little bit too nice to a
There's
nigga.
a difference between being nice and
Don't
flirting.
be too nice
I can
to no
be
nigga
nice.
if you dealing with me,
There's a
fam.
difference between being nice and flirting.
Right.
Me saying that dress looks nice or your hair looks nice, is that flirting, y'all?
Some people think that's flirting.
That's not flirting.
But
To
some
me,
people
that's
think
being
flirting.
that's being nice. But when
Like, why you complimenting
I
her
think
dress?
flirting. No, I think flirting is when you keep going with it. You keep going with it. You know what I mean? Like when you keep piling on compliments and you joke, you make her laugh or whatever. You keep piling on the compliments.
Right.
That's flirting to me. If every once in a while I say, hey, I like the shirt, I like the dress, whatever. To me, that's just being nice. But we gotta there's a difference between being nice and flirting. Just because I don't like a girl that flirts doesn't mean I want a girl to be rude to everybody she comes by. But be straightforward.
Okay.
I got a man. Act like it. And then you want to treat. It's all about making your partner feel special. You doing the same shit that you do with your nigga at home to the motherfucking work bay at work.
Nah, that's crazy.
Come on, man. Like you gotta draw the line. There has to be a line. You can't flirt with everybody. Flirt with your man. That's why that's why our relationships ain't working out. Cause we wanna try our shit and everything. We wanna fucking flirt with everybody. Go ahead.
No, because
Flirting.
I had a follower hit me and she was like, she gonna hold me accountable, so I'm gonna make sure I say this shit. She's like, some dudes are really willing, like you said, to go the extra mile. They like flirting on another level.
Right.
That's past like what we talking about. She was like, some dudes like they take their ring off when they get out here. They really
That's
be
wild.
That's not flirting.
That's not
I
flirting.
definitely don't think
That's an
the
invitation.
of being
Dirty
an
shit.
adult.
That's
so
an
she was-
invitation, bro.
But she was guy bashing in my shit, and I was like, no, we not. But girls flirt too. So like, when do y'all take it to the next level? And she was like, that's when a girl, she put on a different fit. She like might put a hand on a nigga, and
Like I said,
invite
when
him
you're trying
in.
to initiate sex, you're going to be more touchy-feely. You're going to be more of...
Fellas, I don't want y'all to misconstrue what Diamond's saying.
Yo.
that if a girl touch your shoulder, that she wants to fuck you. She
but
does.
that's
Nah,
crazy.
fuck that.
That's
If
crazy.
She's touching on you, she wants something. It ain't just no flirt.
That's
'cause I
cr-
can
but
flirt
that's
with you and not
crazy.
touch you. Like, oh, you looking... It's all about body language. The non-verbal cues is about body language.
Okay.
Like, I could be like, you looking real good,
Y'all,
man.
look at
Sorry,
how dangerous
Elliot,
Elliot.
Elliot looking
Like
way,
seriously,
like, man, I look trash.
seriously. Look at the time we're living in where we're talking about flirting. We're talking about innocent flirting and nonverbal
Elliot
sexual
got
consent
sick.
cues in the same convo, bro. Like
Let me text
that's
Tiffany right
no,
back.
seriously, that's the gray area, dog. That's the gray area that gets niggas fucked up because
But it's
your
even worse because
nonverbal.
now we do that online too, though.
That's what I'm saying, because your nonverbal sexual cues can look the same as the innocent flirting.
See, but
That's what I'm saying, and that's
social
where you
media
get.
has
That's
to
where
get to
people get
another
fucked
level.
up.
But I wanted to ask y'all, so like, because I'm like records, I like everybody pictures. I've been accused for liking Diamond's pictures too much.
A like is a like, dog. I'm talking about comments.
No,
is where
but
you
see
start
that.
fucking
But
with
look,
me.
a girl you talking to, if I like, she posts 5 pictures in a day, I like all 5, and I put a fire emoji. Oh, you want
the
her?
comment, and then it's the picture. If Diamond bent over and got the ass cheeks
Right.
spread out,
Wait a minute,
you
you
like
never
it.
see me bent
I'm
over.
not saying that.
bent over
I'm
pictures.
just
I
saying-
seen it.
I'm
Facts.
just
I'm about to
saying-
say, don't lie on
I'm
my
just saying,
podcast.
no. We can go to the other shit. If you like a nigga and he got his dick print on the picture, I'm gonna say
you're
that's
wild.
when the like is going crazy.
Yeah, you wild.
Y'all,
Whoa, Chris.
Yo, we gotta put it both ways. If,
I
you
feel
liking
you.
if a nigga's liking a picture of the girl with her shit bust out, and that's crazy. If my girl like a picture of a
bust
nigga in his
out.
underwear,
I'm definitely going to be on like...
yeah, I'm cool with that. But if you just like a picture of him,
I'm definitely that type of bitch that I'm going to comment, hey, yo, my nigga, this shit fire. I'm not going to put no emojis. I'm going to make sure in my comment it is clear with my nigga, this shit is fire.
What's fire about the pic though?
You know what
That's
I
what
mean?
the nigga gonna ask you. What's
See,
fire?
and that's
What's fire
right.
about it?
And somebody like me, if I think it's fire, I'm gonna have every last fucking reason to list to you why it's fire. The goddamn graphics is fire. The background is fire. The way the nigga took the picture, the
Diamond.
angle, all that shit fire.
Why he
As a
gotta know?
model,
Why he got to know that you think
a
it's fire?
model, just
Why
like
does he
you.
have to know that you think it's fire?
See, but that's just a nigga focused on what you feel.
Why he got to know?
Shit, that's the case, nigga.
Why
If
did
you
he
my
have-
nigga and
why-
you don't like that, I said
Answer
that
the
this nigga,
question,
Why
Diamond.
does he have to know
Why
that
does
you
he have
think
to
it's fire?
know?
Why does it matter? He got 1,000 likes already. Why does he need to know
Why
that
does
you
he
Shit,
like?
I ain't
your-
comment on nobody pictures with 1,000 likes. Shit, I'm a double tap it and move about my business. I'm not about to comment. And
All I'm
waste my
saying
time.
is,
too
all I'm saying is,
complicated
it's
for
about
me.
perception. We're not worried about because we're not worried. That goes back to communication. We're not worried about how it looks to the other person, and we're not worried about how it looks to the person that we're commenting either. All we do is keep our shit right here. I didn't mean it that way. They don't know that.
See, but okay, that's facts. See, somebody like, okay, in a situation where I've even had, I commented on somebody's shit and I was like, oh, your shoes fire. Dude I was dealing with was like, don't comment on his shit saying his shoes fire when I started
Fuck his
that
shoes.
wave. And I'm
You
like,
started a shoe
nigga,
wave?
You started a shoe wave?
Like, he was the first person
He
who
made a
ever
shoe?
came out with that, like, who wore that shoe in the 757 area.
Oh.
And I
He
was
knows
like,
that?
It was a new. It was
Yeah.
a never so
He
before
was-
seen.
That nigga
shoe.
started the
What
feel
shoe
out
is
wave.
that?
What shoe was it?
Hold on, we gotta know what
we
shoe
gotta
that
know.
I'm
was.
not gonna say honestly.
He
He
started
knew
the
that,
feel
but
out
in
wave?
that sense,
But what
like,
shoe was that?
I'm trying to figure it out. What shoe?
First off, that's neither here nor there. We're talking about a
I wanna know the
scenario.
shoe.
Okay.
I wanna follow his way.
Because Diamond know, we about to fry that ass. They some whack ass shoes. We about to get your ass.
He started the Etonic wave.
It's them high Timberland boots that niggas be wearing.
Niggas don't wear those.
You know what I'm saying? No, like I don't feel like that's gay. I feel like the style and the way you wear it.
That's
will
like the
make
old
that-
Hold up,
shit from
I don't
from
know
Juice,
what y'all
from,
talking about. They knee highs?
Bishop.
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no,
If they not
mid-cap.
butters or beef and broccoli, we don't
Shit
fuck with
Bishop
them.
had on in Juice.
Like the boots, like they're mid calf.
Yeah.
Timberland boots.
Is it snowing out? Is it snowing out?
No.
If it's
Bro,
cold
the
in
shit
the
niggas used to wear in
He
the
can have
90s,
that
like,
wave he
if you
claiming.
If you
We
look at
good.
Juice and you see what Bishop has
We
on,
on
it's the
that.
same boots. And no, he did not start that.
Let's not go on a tangent on this boot he talking about.
Real is back in,
started the
Kadeem.
wave in general.
Real is
Right.
back in, Kadeem.
And this is not me justifying what he's saying.
Right.
This is me actually noticing certain shit.
Right.
He didn't start the wave in general.
All right.
Okay.
He was the first person-
But he
the
was the
first
first
person you
person
saw.
who I actually seen rocking the pair of Timberland boots, mid calf boots, in the 757.
Okay.
To me, that's not a fireable offense. I'm just speaking
So
on the
me
extreme.
saying that he was like, don't comment that his boots fire when I started.
That's an
this.
That's a
Security.
reach. That's a reach. That's
And
a
for
reach.
me, it's
Let's
like-
keep it about. That's a reach.
And I told him that it was a reach, but in certain senses, I can understand what you're saying when it's like, why did you have to comment that on that nigga picture? But you've seen me multiple times wearing this,
Right.
In this
Ain't say a
situation,
damn thing.
and ain't say
Ain't say nothing.
Nigga, you
shit
can't
was-
dress. What are you talking
So,
about?
I can understand when somebody takes something like that to an extent. If that makes
It's
sense.
deep, man. A lot of this shit is deep because you can
Social
dive in.
media
You
will
can
really finesse a lot of shit out here.
you can dive
But
into
does
the
that
nigga that you like in the pics. Is this a nigga that you fucked with? That makes the comment that much more crazy because if it's a nigga you fucked, I'd be like, hey man, I'm liking that nigga's shoes, dog. Fuck out of here. Fuck that nigga.
But I'm saying, is that flirting though? Like I've liked girls' pictures and commented and not wanted nothing from them, and then they slid me their number like they thought I was shy or something because I didn't ask for the number.
What'd you say?
No, I was saying
But
like,
then if that's the case, if you comment on a picture and they slid you their number, they had their eyes on you before you.
you know what I'm
had their
saying?
eyes
Like
on
it's not even flirting to me. Like you go to Instagram to like pictures. I've been single forever. Like why I can't just like your picture and it just be a
single?
like?
No, liking
Forever,
pictures.
have you
Liking
been
pictures.
single,
I don't put
I've been
much stock
single
into
forever.
liking pictures. This is when you start getting to the
Now I'm
comments
single.
and shit. And when you
And,
start,
well, like you said, it's the type of picture you like.
yeah, and it's the type of picture and it's the comments to me. And I feel like we have to talk about that because social media is very much ingrained in our lives.
No question.
So we have to talk about that.
But what about the girl that you just cool with and she
your
modeling?
partner
or,
does not know that, bro.
but
Explain it to her. Then she'll ask and you'll be like, that's just the homie. And that
Nah,
ain't just the
that's still
homie.
That homie
with
shit
a
don't-
lot of females, that's still gonna be a problem. No matter if you say that's just the homie, we never done nothing, we've been cool for years.
Even
y'all
if
Let me
we
ask y'all a
did
question.
something.
Let me ask y'all a real question.
know she don't want
And
you.
I already know the answer. Are your partner's insecurities your job to handle?
Nope.
yes,
Nope. Nope.
yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. Nope.
I think
nope.
I'm with Diamond.
Nope.
And I think there's a clear indicator between insecurity and disrespect. Don't
Nope.
disrespect me.
Yep.
But there's a lot of people who are just insecure,
If
bro.
you feel like
And
somebody gonna
my-
But if
your
I
insecurities-
know, if I'm fucking with somebody and I know you're insecure about this,
Right.
then I should mentally make the
Right.
decision.
No,
Your job is to make your spouse feel secure.
Yes.
Nope.
No, that's right.
Nope.
It's
Yes,
to
it
me,
is.
nigga
What?
Chris me double back. No, I'm not. No, I can't. No, they can't make a point. They can't make a point
don't
that I
care
agree
if
with.
it's secure double
No,
back.
this is what we here for. Y'all can't make a point that I kind of be like, okay, I see.
Yeah, I
that.
feel you. All right.
If I have a
Like-
girl and I go to the
But there's
gym
a
and I
limit.
put
In the
There's a
sense
limit.
of you
There's
being
a
your
certain while
girl, you
cater
should
into
feel
this shit,
secure.
and it never goes away.
All right,
And it's
so
like,
if it never goes away, then yes.
That's on them.
At the base point
But if
of
I
it,
do what I'm
you need
supposed to do to make them feel
no, I'll
secure,
give y'all that. I'll
Okay,
give y'all
thank
that.
you.
then yeah.
Okay, now saying that,
But
saying it like that,
yeah,
yes.
it's not.
And if you can't deal with those insecurities,
You gotta
need to
bounce.
leave that person.
Exactly.
You gotta bounce.
Me being with you, to me, if first off, if I actually initiate a relationship with you, or if I allow myself to be in a relationship with you, that's the only security for me that you fucking
Right,
need.
right.
If you need anything else than that, bro, I don't know what the fuck you think I'm about
That-
to break
and
my
y'all-
neck to prove to you.
I was about to say that because insecurities are usually linked to something deeper.
Exactly.
And it's
Hell
something that
to
you
the
can't take care
motherfucking
of.
no.
It's something that you
got
can't
me
take care
fucking
of.
Twisted. I'm
I
about to
agree
take my
that-
life and make sure that you feel secure and
I
secure
agree
that
to
I
an
already
extent.
gave to you.
You usually can't. You can't fix what somebody's insecure about. But if it's something that they tell you like, yo, I don't like when somebody does this or somebody says that, you can do little things to make sure they straight.
That's why I say there's a line between touching somebody's insecurity and disrespect. Like disrespect is just blatant. Like don't disrespect me.
Like if I'm
I don't
a
care if
model.
I don't care if y'all grew up together. I don't give a fuck. You in a
Chris, you're a
relationship
model.
now.
If you out here,
He says he's not looking at you.
Because this nigga done been
That's
out
one of my. That's one of my. No, that's one of my 7 streams of income, bro. Like that don't make. That don't mean that's what I am.
So you're a model, though.
I'm a billionaire,
You
dog.
are.
I'm a billionaire in the
But you're a
making, bro.
model.
That's one of my
You
7
are a
streams.
model.
That's one of my 7
That's your
streams.
model, though.
That's one of my 7
Chris,
streams.
Are you a model?
That's one of my
don't-
7 streams
look,
of income.
No matter what he said, Chris, you are a model.
Facts.
Okay, so if you get hired for a campaign where all you're supposed to wear is briefs,
Okay.
okay, and you have women comment and stuff like that, if your woman does not like the picture that you post of this campaign that you're getting paid for in briefs, bitch, you knew I was a model before you got with me.
Right.
Why the fuck should
No,
I
I've-
turn this money down?
I've had girls.
No,
I've
you
had girls
shouldn't.
start crying because of a video shoot I did.
You get what
And
I'm
I was like,
saying?
yo, like,
making
that,
bitches cry
that's
over
an
that?
insecurity.
Yo, she really.
That's
I was like, yo,
one
this,
that
but
I
then
fix
when that
myself to
happened,
make
when
me
that happened, I
secure
knew that
for.
wasn't a girl for me. But that was when I. That's when. That's when that was
No,
what I
it's
wanted
not
to
my
do with my
job
life.
To make somebody feel more secure in the relationship, if I gave you the relationship, basically, if you came to me and initiated
You the
a
winner.
relationship, I gave it to you.
You the winner. You
And I
won.
told you no.
No.
I could told you fuck you.
The fuck?
I ain't
What
with
are y'all
that. We
talking- are y'all
all.
serious?
I don't give a fuck if you want to be with me for the rest of your
Go
life.
ahead, Elliot. Go ahead.
No.
No, that are you crazy? Like you gave,
I
I
guess I'm
gave you the,
loco.
I gave you the relationship. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Nigga, you
I
asked
gave
me
you the
for it. I
relationship
said
too.
yes, I
No,
gave
no,
it to
no.
you.
I agree with Diamond to an extent.
No,
Me
that's
being with you should
crazy.
almost be enough. You should know. But
No,
like I
it's
said,
not enough.
it goes from that to the line of disrespect. Still don't disrespect me. I don't give a fuck if we married. Don't disrespect
That
me.
is beyond not enough.
Then that means that you want somebody to change who they are
No.
for you.
No.
If I'm a model and I already was posing in bikinis and lingerie before I got with you, then I get with you and you want me not to pose in bikinis.
Okay.
and
he's
okay,
outta
no,
here.
No,
He's
no,
outta here.
Hold on,
We
hold on, hold on.
No,
Say-
no, no,
say for
no.
instance-
She has a point. But
has
let
a
me
point.
ask you.
Then
Let me
that
ask
means
you a
you want me
question.
to change
Let me
the
ask you a
type of-
question. Let me ask you a question. Do different titles do they ask for different things out of you? Are you gonna act the same with a nigga that you married with a nigga that you just talking to?
The thing is this. If you bringing in income in my house, now the thing is, if I don't take assignments like that, if I feel they want me to be more sexual in it
Okay.
than actually modeling in it.
So you rise to the occasion of what the
Exactly.
relationship
So you
entails.
But
want
why
me
does
to
that
be one
even
of them-
matter if, like she said, no, because you're right.
If
You was
want
already
me
doing that though.
To be one of them girls that bent over in a thong and shit like that, and then I get with a nigga, and that's the type of photo shoot you are initiating to me.
Y'all,
because I'm with that nigga, I'm not
It's
gonna
crazy.
do that.
What
it's
is that
crazy.
check
no,
on,
it's
though?
crazy because Elliot and Diamond are making great points, and I wish we could organize them. But they call it a title for a reason. Just like when you get a new job, you have different duties.
Right.
Just like when you're talking to somebody, stay yourself. Make sure yourself is the person that they want to be in a relationship with. But then when you're in a relationship, there are certain things you have to tweak
You make
because that comes
adjustments.
with the
That's
position.
the work that has to
comes
be
with the
done with a
position.
successful
And then when you get married to somebody, you definitely got to rise to the occasion. You can't
Right.
keep doing the
But in
same
a
shit
sense,
you was
that's what
doing when
me
you was playing the
and Elliot
field.
are saying. We're saying the same thing in a different sense. I'm not going to be a lingerie model bent over if that's what the photographer wants. Like, even if I get hired for a photo shoot, you pay me, I come to that, and you want me bent over, no. That's not what I'm doing. Because
Yeah,
now
even if
I'm
that's
gonna
how you
be-
provide for your
But you know
family.
what?
Really,
But you
hold
know
on,
what?
hold on,
And
Chris,
then
hold on, Chris.
hold up,
we're
though.
really personalizing this whole topic. That you're talking about.
No,
what
it's not about
It
personalizing.
is.
It's about being a woman in a
As
situation
far
and
as-
me telling women how you should more so be carrying yourself depending on the level of the relationship.
Right.
If
All right,
we
so
are
if
just
you get the
in a
relationship,
if we're just a couple, boyfriend, girlfriend,
Right.
you cannot be upset with certain aspects of my life that you knew before we became girlfriend, boyfriend.
But that's
now,
Well,
if you
even-
proposed to me,
That has nothing
But
to
I'm
do
saying,
with,
but
like,
so,
that's
okay,
not, what
good,
that has
good.
nothing to do with my insecurities. Your photo shoot has nothing to do with my insecurities. Say if that has nothing to do with my insecurities.
okay.
All right, so say for instance, my insecurity is you being overly cordial to men in public. Now you said the relationship should be enough. Now I'm asking you,
What's overly cordial?
overly cordial is like the overly flirtatious that we were talking about earlier. If you say that you knew that was me before, then you don't then like skew that back because you're in a relationship, or no, you just say, oh well, relationship was enough. I gave it to you.
See, but for me, it's not okay. I'm not gonna say for me. For women, in general,
Yeah, because you're here to talk for all women.
as a woman,
No pressure.
as a woman, knowing that you are going to get in a relationship, knowing that that's what your initial goal is, the level of respect that you have for your partner should always change during the level of the relationship. So if it goes from a relationship to an engagement to a marriage, your level of respect and what you do should always adjust. No matter if it's about an insecurity or not, it's always about the level of respect for the level of the relationship you have.
It's about knowing the person too.
Right.
Know who you're dealing
Because
with.
I'm
Which
not the
is
dude that's gonna
which
ask.
still deals with their level of respect for the relationship you have. If I know that my dude that I'm in a relationship with doesn't like the fact that I'm dealing with somebody who I used to have sex with, okay, now I'm only going to talk to you in public areas. If I'm out and about and we see each other, okay, we're cool, we're friends here. I'm not going to talk to you every day on the phone. I'm not going to text you every day. I'm not going to call you and check up on you. As the engagement comes, okay, now when I see you out, it's a, hey, how you doing? We're not about to stand somewhere in the middle of a club or a restaurant and have a general conversation. Now, from a marriage point of view, hey, pass it on. It probably ain't even a hug. You know what I mean? It's one of them church pitter-patter shit.
Yeah, side hug.
It's about the respect
Church
that you
way.
have in the level of the respect of
Practice
the
that church way.
relationship.
See the church way?
He said practice.
You feel what I'm saying?
My
Like,
mom
it's-
does that shit all the
It's a
time.
nod
about
too.
that.
You got to nod with it too.
It's about
Hey,
that.
that means don't come to fuck
Going on with you.
So that's what it's more so about. It has nothing to do with you catering to somebody's insecurities. It's about you being the person that you're supposed to be in a situation that you are placed in, that you chose to be in, that allows your significant other enough security to feel secure.
It all goes back to communication, man. If you doing some shit that I don't like, and you don't like the fact that I don't like it, and you feel like that's not something you want to be in, and you want to continue doing what you do, leave them. It's all about business too. You got to look at relationships as a business aspect. What does this person bring to the table? Are they worth me changing myself? If they're not worth me changing myself, then bounce, bounce.
Right.
But if they're worth it, if this motherfucker's changing your life for real, and he's making you a better person, and he's trying to advise you on ways to continue to grow and be better,
Yeah.
it's a slippery slope, man. You got to really know somebody's motives sometimes, because some people's motives are to control you.
Right.
But some people's motives are to, stop doing that shit.
Most important thing in
Yeah.
a relationship. Most important thing in a relationship: communication, trust, honesty, and respect.
Right,
That's
Okay,
the four
Elliot.
most important things.
right.
What about new friends, Elliot? You
Like
cool with new
what do you
friends?
mean new friends?
A new
What
friend?
you talking about? Drake song? Yeah, I fuck with that song, bro.
No, I'm saying like,
That shit is tough.
That
can
shit
Tiff
tough.
have a new friend?
What? No, there's no such thing.
Okay.
There's no.
Chris,
I-
new friends.
Dog.
No,
You talking
we
to a
gotta
girl, she got a
we
new
gotta-
friend.
We got to look into, why the fuck am I your boyfriend, dog? Like, I feel like that's what they named it for. I'm your boyfriend. That means I cover all bases. We can laugh together. We can fuck. We can do all this shit. Why the fuck you need another man friend? For what? That means that he's bringing something that you don't see that you can get here. To be honest with you, that's how I'm taking it. Because when you decide you want me to be your boyfriend, that's because I bring everything to the table.
Yeah.
Shit, you ain't my boyfriend if you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
so
Diamond.
when you need a new friend, I'm not saying these friends that you grew up with, you was at the bus
Right,
stop with.
that's
but
the
when you
thing.
need a new friend,
A
nigga,
new friend?
how many fucking friends you need? You got family, you got friends already. What the fuck you need this nigga for?
Diamond,
you got a new
friends?
friend.
A nigga can have a new friend?
I'm sorry, no.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
with that wave.
unanimous.
I think
And
it's
I
unanimous on
I
this.
barely have any genuine female friends. I have one genuine female friend that I can. Diamond,
Yo,
we're
you
not
know
talking
I'm
about.
ready to pop this
Diamond,
shit.
you my
said-
friend. You my friend. But I'm talking about this girl I grew up with. We used to hang out by ourselves
No,
together.
But you didn't say that. You said one genuine female friend. You said one.
talking
You
to the
like
mic.
that?
Is that insecurity?
You said one
Is this
genuine
insecurity, guys?
Female friend.
Diamond, you're my
Yep,
friend.
I am. I'm very insecure
Diamond.
about my relationship
Diamond.
with Christopher
Diamond,
Featherston.
you're my friend. You know
Make
where
sure
we
you throw that
stand.
T on that money.
First off, I don't even call you my friend. You're my bro.
Okay, there you go then. So
That's
I
the
can say
homie.
friend.
No.
That's the
fuck
brother.
I didn't say sis.
That's
I said
the bro.
Homie
Shit,
is
do you even
homie is
still call me
dangerous.
sis?
Right, that's the homie.
I don't even
Nah,
call
we
girls sis.
Yo.
That's wild.
The homie
This
word.
nigga even expressed to me
It's
at
crazy.
brunch that I was like his best friend, which is different than just saying a friend. Chris, so I'm just
I told
a
the
homie.
waitress she was a
So I
nigga.
went from a sis to a homie. Oh,
I told the waitress she was a nigga. I was like, no, she like a nigga for
you see
real.
how niggas do you.
I was like, I'm gonna pay for her drink, but she like a
Elliot,
nigga
what
for
am I to
real.
you?
Yeah, I drank too much.
My friend, bro.
My nigga.
So we all unanimous on that. No new friends.
I would say no new friends, yo.
No
Nah,
new
nah.
friends. No,
Bitch,
no
if you
friends.
want your
Not
his
either.
friend
No,
before
no,
I
no.
got in the
Because
picture,
it's
you ain't
and then
his
it's
friend.
crazy. It's crazy that some people, men and women,
Mm-hmm.
feel that it's okay. Like, why do I have to be restricted to the friends I had before?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you like? What is this person bringing to your life that you need them to be? You need to be texting or on the phone with them or going out to date. Like, what is this
Elliot,
person here for?
I got to bring up this point too, because this is a good point. This one of my followers brought it up to me. Oh, I don't remember who brought it up to me. Anyways, what do niggas say when they try to get your number and you deny them?
They
So-
say
so
you can't have no friends.
You
It's
can't
on
have
the
no
docket.
friends.
Thank you. Yes. Good
You
segue,
can't have no
Chris.
friends. Y'all, we know what this
I
is,
say-
dog.
And I get that all the time, and I be like,
Come
nope,
on,
I'm
why?
sorry, you
How
were my
can
friend
we
before.
trust the
Right.
male friend when that's their go-to line, y'all? Every woman has heard that line. Y'all don't see the. I think some of y'all see the okie doke.
They just don't give a
But
fuck.
y'all just lie
They
to
don't give a
yourselves.
fuck.
Hey, this nigga really just wants to be my friend. No, he does
Yeah.
not. This nigga wants the cakes. I'm sorry. He wants the cakes, y'all. I'm
question.
sorry. That's not.
Clearly, they know that they lying.
Waiting for
You
that
know
one
that
slip
they
up like we
lying.
was talking about earlier.
Like
Dog.
it's all a lie, and they know that they're lying to you. They know that women. I'm sorry, women. If they do not see potential in a guy, and I'm sorry to express any tricks of a woman, but if a woman does not see any potential possible at all for a guy to be in her life after a certain amount of time, 30 days, 6 months, whatever the case may be, they're not going to interact with you, but so much.
Okay.
Point blank, period. Okay? So, if a woman is in a relationship, you ask her, you can't have friends? And she says, no, I can have friends.
Oh yeah.
That
she's
means
outta
either
here.
she's questioning the relationship or she sees something that she does not see in the relationship that she's waiting for you to show her to leave that
No,
relationship.
that's real.
That's real.
You shouldn't, and niggas, you shouldn't want a girl like that. So get that fucking line the fuck out of here.
Right.
That's always what it is. Like, and that's me. I'm sorry to expose
You know, niggas
women
don't care
like
about
that, but
that,
at the end of the
though.
day, the
Because that's what
truth
I'm
is the truth.
saying. They
Let me
waiting
tell
on
you
the
a secret,
bench, bro.
Diamond. You're not exposing women.
I
We
mean,
already
Steve
know.
Harvey did it. Steve Harvey did it. Does go ahead, Diamond. Go ahead.
I mean, like,
Get your shit off.
you gotta understand. Women are always looking for an opportunity to be better than where they are. Period. Because of all things, women, like they always say, women mature faster than men. So a woman is
Is that
always
true?
looking.
Hold up, time out.
It's not always true.
False.
I don't think that's
it's
true.
not always true.
I think they mature physically faster than men, but I don't
I'm
know
not
about.
going to say physically.
Well, it's definitely
Because
physical.
sometimes emotionally and mentally, a man can mature faster than a
No,
woman.
Diamond, let me touch on this. Because y'all are on a biological clock, so y'all are forced to mature to a certain extent faster than us.
That's physical. though.
We can have kids up to whatever.
Yeah, I could
Let's
be
just
90.
put it to nature. Y'all have to mature to a certain point faster. Just like how y'all grow faster. Look at these kids in school. Girls are way taller than boys at a certain point, but we continue to progress. Y'all get to a point early and stop.
So that's just you justifying what I said, which is cool.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually
But at the
justifying
end-
what I said because I said physically.
You very touchy feeling on his shoulder. You trying to give him the box down.
Whoa!
You said that was an indication.
I
That was
also
no
said-
reason for you to
I
touch
also
his
said-
shoulder.
Like I said earlier, though, if a girl touch your shoulder, that don't mean she want to give you the box.
I
I'm
also
just saying,
said
be
several times that I
conscious.
see
I'm
him
just
at the
fucking with her. I'm
bar.
just fucking with her. I'm just-
Be conscious,
no.
my
Go
nigga.
ahead, continue.
Stay
Diamond.
woke,
But no,
everybody. Stay woke.
Women always, no matter if a woman is at a stage where she needs to be at to that priority, she's always thinking about future. So if a woman is in a relationship with a man and a new nigga comes along and they allow that man into their life, they see more of a future with that man than they do with the man that they're with.
Yeah, they're
Some
bringing
insight. Yeah.
something. They're bringing something.
That the man that they're with is not.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, always be mindful of what you're bringing to the table, because if a woman allows anybody new into their life, it means that you are lacking where you are in comparison to what they see in their future.
Right. And they might not even know it. It might even be subconscious.
That was some deep shit, Diamond.
Yeah, that was deep. It might even be
I
subconscious.
think that shit was the kiddie pool. I think.
Look.
No, I'm not saying this. I just feel no. I'm yeah. Nick said no diving. No, I'm just saying because you know it. Like when you watch how girls move, when she start fucking with a different nigga, it's like she obviously thinks he might not even be. It might just be in a different package. It don't always have to be that he's bringing something different. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh no,
Let me tell y'all
Black
how
Men Don't Cheat podcast.
Let me tell y'all how tricky this shit is, y'all. What's the best foundation for a relationship? Y'all just spit something out. Friendship, right?
Facts.
So y'all, we can't
I
water.
would say trust because trust even comes.
Yeah,
in a friendship. Trust.
But friendship is down there deep. So
But
let's not.
I definitely got to be
I don't
friends.
trust you to have my best interest at heart.
Right. So it's embedded. It's an umbrella of friendship. Like trust is an element of friendship. But I'm saying like we can't keep watering down the idea of friendship.
Yeah.
Like because everybody wants to start their relationship with a friendship, and you can learn to love anybody. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you spend enough time with a motherfucker and y'all are doing shit, you can learn to love them. So
I agree.
Friendship is such it's a funny thing. That's why we only. I would say the men on this couch only accept the friendships that were around since y'all was kids because that's proven. You've been friends with this motherfucker since y'all had snotty noses. Y'all never did nothing. Okay, that's cool. Introduce me to him. We that might be my nigga soon. You know what I mean? Like, period. But it's friendship is such a funny thing. So don't just run to this nigga's controlling when he questions the friendship. He's gonna question it. If the nigga didn't question it, he don't give a fuck about you.
He's a pushover.
Yeah, and he's a pushover. It's either one or the other. Nigga gonna give a fuck for one, or he's a pushover.
Right.
So don't just run to, this nigga just trying to control me. No, this nigga genuinely cares. He's here to stay. Maybe that's why you gotta look at it.
I gotta jump in because I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you want to do.
That's true. Do what you
That don't
want to
make
do.
me a
You gonna see what
pushover.
they want to do. I'm with
But
that.
it
I'm
also
with
depends
that.
on the type of person that you are. If you've never experienced that type of love before, it might come off as controlling.
Kadeem, I'm gonna only repeat myself one time. I'm only gonna tell you something one time.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was about to say
No,
Chris.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
damn.
No,
I was like, who are you talking to, nigga?
no, I'm saying if I'm in a relationship,
I was like, I gotta see
No,
where this
me
is
too. I was
going.
like, who you
this
talking
shit
to?
jumped off
Where
quick.
the fuck is this going
This shit
with?
jumped off quick. No. I'm
I
only
was like,
say,
Nigga about to square up on a Kadeem.
y'all. Let me
Like,
get
what
this.
happened over in this corner?
Let me get this shit
What
off.
the fuck?
I'm only gonna print myself one
He's like,
time.
one
nigga.
time, my nigga. I was like, you said that shit
This
real hard
shit
into the
about
mic,
to
bro.
jump off.
You better come.
Nigga.
Yo, I'm glad y'all felt that. I was like,
Yo,
I was in my
I'm
mind
a
like, yo, who
only-
you
It got real
talking to?
tense real quick. I was
y'all,
like,
I'm
what
gonna
the fuck
only
happened?
repeat myself one time. I should only.
Because he said Kadeem, that's why he's like, hey, Kadeem, I'm only going to. I was like, nigga, what?
Sound very personal.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck is you talking to, nigga?
I'm always down to shoot the fair one, nigga. What?
that nigga Kadeem was about to put his mic up.
Right, we about to shoot
Like,
the
hold
fade
up,
right
yo,
now,
fuck
nigga.
this shit you talking about.
All I'm gonna say is I'm only gonna, and we shall only have to say something one time for somebody who really wants to be with us.
Facts.
Hey, I don't like
I
that.
agree.
If they don't take care of it like that,
I agree.
that might be something you need to reevaluate.
Somebody told me they don't like me liking pictures. Oh, you be on her shit too much. You be commenting too much. So I chilled on that.
Yeah.
If I fuck with you, I'm going to chill on that.
Right.
Because it make you feel away. That's why I said managing somebody's insecurity, it's not your job to, like, if it's a big deal, like something that you can't control. But if it's something you can control, like liking a pic or commenting on a pic, it's my job to be like, oh, all right, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I said that, because I've had somebody say, yo, nah, you be liking her pics
They
way
be
too much.
complaining about him liking my shit.
And
Yo,
that-
they be,
that-
I be like,
Pretty.
I don't even be like on. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I like a lot of pictures. I don't give a fuck. It's Instagram. That's what it's for.
And that
Like, how about
I
you
like
double
Chris
tap
pics.
too?
I don't
I'm
want
pretty.
Chris. That's weird.
Pause.
Pause.
That goes-
Exactly.
but that goes
I'm
hand in
saying,
hand
but you
with
my
this-
nigga. So if you post a pic, even though if it's like you a selfie, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna double tap and keep scrolling.
That goes hand in hand with just letting people do what they want to do.
That
Tell people something one time,
That shows
and then
how
let them do what they
also-
want to do. If they
is
continue to
Diamond
just
doing
do
on
what
my
they
couch?
want to do,
I have no idea.
she doing girl stuff, y'all.
Diamond,
My lips are chapped.
this is not that.
Wow. Wow. We're just gonna take a
Yo, so what if a girl puts on her chapstick and she making eye contact with you the whole time while she putting on chapstick? Is
Yeah,
that a
she
non?
wanna suck
Is that
dick.
yo?
Whoa.
Is that a non?
Look, hey, look,
is
I
that a
put my-
non-verbal sexual
I pull
cue?
my chapstick out now, and after that, I can't even. I ain't even
Yeah,
fucking
put your
with
shit down, bro. Put your shit down, bro.
Never
Let me
mind.
show you
Hey,
what
if a
it-
girl,
Let me
if a
show
girl,
you, camera, what it look like when she
Oh,
want to
oh,
suck dick when she putting on
oh
lip
my
gloss.
god!
So you trying to-
Coy,
alright, bro,
Coy,
let
be
me
careful,
walk away.
careful.
I'm over here.
Coy, be careful. Don't look. Coy.
Don't look directly into the camera.
You silly.
Oh my god.
That's what it look like.
You just killed somebody who's watching this shit. Them motherfuckers just passed out.
Somebody did some wild shit to our video.
Somebody gonna cut that one portion. And they just go,
Right.
Trust and believe me, it ain't about
Drag
the
the
lip
fuck
gloss.
out of
It's
that
about
Hey,
the
that's
eyes.
definitely gonna be a clip
About
for
the eye
promotion.
contact.
It's about the eyes.
Nah, for real, eye contact is important.
Like I can literally be putting on my lip gloss and look up at you and look back down. Bitch, I don't want you. You was just, I know that you was staring at me putting on my fucking
You can
lip
stare a
gloss.
bitch in the coming if you really like that. I'm saying.
I know niggas that
You can
like
stare a bitch in
that.
the coming.
If you look like
Trust me.
Captain America.
Girls are into eye contact, bro.
They are.
They into eye contact.
you look like
That's why they
Captain
want you to
America
stare at them when they give you head. No, I'm
on
not staring at you,
Infinity
bitch.
War,
No, I'm not
baby.
staring at you. That's a trick. No, you're not about to get me in 2 minutes. No.
Too much eye contact mean you ain't pulling out, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
pull
Too much engagement.
You can
Oh,
stare.
shit, I'm
You can
stuck.
stare a girl in the comment. You stared long enough and well enough.
I don't wanna-
She's like, oh,
Shit,
shit.
You
can
look
stare
that
a nigga
way,
in the
look that
comment.
way, we good.
You can definitely stare a nigga down like, yeah, bitch. You ain't getting this. He gonna be like, wait.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
gotta go.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Cause something wrong with you. You possessed or something.
Wow.
What else we got to do?
That we ran through that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was quick. Quick work.
Super quick.
Yeah, situationships are. I mean, it explains itself. It's a
Nigga,
situation.
you got a whole kit?
What you mean?
Cause ain't that the shit you got in
Oh,
there in your bathroom for your
talk about-
face wash?
I got a lot of stuff in there, man. It's
This
top
nigga
tier
Dean.
stuff.
What's this company? Shout
This
them
top
the
Jack
tier.
Black.
out.
I'm not. They didn't.
No,
pay
they
me.
get no plug.
But this lip balm is the best lip balm out. I ain't gonna lie.
They
to
get
you.
no plug. We'll talk about that off camera. No plug up here until we get
Yeah,
endorsements.
we're not plugging
Right.
nobody, but that's the best lip balm out. I ain't gonna front. I am not gonna
I ain't
front.
mad. Excuse
So
me.
any of y'all got any last words?
Oh,
Shout out to Wave TV.
hold on. This
What
is
up, the
important.
wave?
What up, the wave?
They better have shouted us out on their last episode.
Hey, look, this is important, yo. This is important to everybody in this room. Listen, y'all. Y'all gotta listen.
Go ahead.
It's very important. 20 years ago, on this date, the greatest party song of all times, Back That Ass Up, came
Oh,
out.
shit, you gotta play that.
And we gotta salute that shit
go-
right
down,
now,
down,
because
down.
that
Sit
shit.
down.
If there was a soundtrack to my life, that's definitely a track up there.
That's soundtrack to
No,
your
I
life.
said,
And that's still a staple.
If there was a soundtrack to my
Pause.
life,
That's still a
that's
staple.
a track up there.
That's still a staple.
Why would you stunt my growth like that?
What are you talking about? We're not doing that over here.
Yeah, no, we're not doing
Not
that.
here.
But yeah,
Oh.
20 years ago. That shit's 20 years old today.
That's
today.
hard. Nah, for real, that's a staple, dog. And I think we
No
experienced
question.
It's a staple. That
Bro.
nigga said it's the soundtrack to his
No,
life.
I did not.
No.
I said if there was a soundtrack to my life, that's a track.
I think we experienced the last years of good club days anyway.
Yeah, we know. We definitely
Y'all don't like the
ushered
new
that shit
club
out.
music?
No, nigga.
No, not the new club
That shit
music.
hard.
Not
Nigga,
the
club-
new club
clubs, you do
music,
this the
bro.
whole time.
But you remember going to the club and leaving
Alright.
that shit
Sitting
sweating
in
like
the-
a motherfucker.
Right. That was a
you done
good
got 30
time,
lap
bro.
dances, nigga. Like
You got
There's
numbers.
clubs you can still go get 30 lap dances. You just gotta have your money
Yeah, you
right.
just gotta have the money
Where?
right. But
Like I said, you just gotta have
Nah,
your money
these
right.
girls
but back in the
these
day, you
girls
could
ain't
pay
coming out to
$10
dance,
and get that.
$20 a dance.
these girls ain't coming
See
out
what
to
I mean?
dance. Man, shut the hell up.
Hey,
Hey, I always say I don't fuck. I'm gonna
gonna
say it right now. I don't fuck with strip clubs. You can go to a regular club and get the same goddamn lap dance for the cover charge of getting in the club.
Yeah, Chris Wildin', he ain't been to the right strip clubs.
Okay, okay.
Nah,
and
strip-
did you fuck the bitch?
Nope.
Bro,
I hope
What the
you
fuck
did.
is the point?
dang, you a predator, man?
Y'all, but y'all throwing money on girls who just rubbing their butt on y'all.
You're
That shit
wildin'.
is fun.
You're wildin'.
I'm wilding. Okay.
No, not you're
I was
wildin'.
about to, I'm by myself.
Not,
then.
you're not.
This
You're
makes me
wildin'.
want to become a stripper.
It's
Y'all go be
fun.
y'all because it's easy money.
Right.
It's easy money. I don't.
Hold
I
up.
got stripper
Strippers,
Let's
hey,
ask my
strippers,
people.
y'all are getting off. I respect y'all.
Coy, how you feel about the strip club? Waste some money.
Thank
Will,
Fucking money.
Thank you.
we get down in the strip club. The strip club is fun,
Black
bro.
people, no, black people. Fuck that. We don't got the goddamn cushion. We don't. Black.
It'd be other black
but-
people in there.
Yeah.
It's fun, bro. It's fun.
How many business portfolios these strippers got?
I don't know what she.
Or they just trying to get a crib?
I'm sorry. It's not fun for me to. It's not fun for me to
No,
go
I'm
in there and
serious.
waste $500.
No, I'm serious. There's people
for
out
nothing.
no. Let's just keep it. No, let's just keep it a buck, a bean, whatever you want to call it. There's people out here struggling with actual business ideas that ain't getting shit rained on them.
Right.
Rained on them. And you raining something on a female that just want to get a crib in Atlanta?
And actual shit
And
that'll help the
yeah,
community.
exactly. Fuck out of here. No, don't tell me about that shit.
No, sir.
Fuck outta
That
here.
shit is
Not like
fun.
Waste of money.
Does
Go
not
rain.
help the
No,
community.
go rain.
Pressure.
Go make some money.
No
Rain on your
pressure.
cousin.
All
Go
that
make some
shit,
money. Rain on
boo.
your cousin with a good business
I
idea.
see
Go
you
make some
dance,
money.
fam.
Rain
It
on
ain't
him.
bringing out that much stress.
My lap dance is gonna bring down
move my
high
leg
blood
over.
pressure.
Yep.
High blood
No, that's
sugar.
gonna raise blood
Elliot
pressure.
moved a
Diamond, what are
little
you
bit.
talking about? That raises blood pressure. What are you talking
No,
about?
I ain't talking about everybody. I'm talking about mine. Mine's gonna
No.
soothe you. It's gonna be like a fucking massage.
I seen you
Okay.
dance,
Diamond,
fam. It
shut
don't bring
up.
out that much
You
stress.
a damn lie.
The strip club is fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, the strip club is fun. I'm just saying, like, we put too much into that shit, dog. We put too much into it. And I
Well-
don't give a fuck what strippers watching this shit. I don't care.
Well, we'll go once a year. I go
Y'all
a little bit more
have
than
a
once
ball,
a year.
Man. Y'all make y'all money. I'm just saying. I'm talking about me. I'm that corny nigga in the strip club that's just looking at you. Do your thing, sweetheart.
I've gone to the strip
You're a
club and I
predator.
throw no money. It wasn't as
your
fun as
thing,
the days I've went
and I know strippers.
Bro, Chris in the
but
corner
I know
just peeping
strippers.
shit.
I know strippers. I know strippers that make $800 a night. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Dude.
God damn. That's
My
crazy.
value of a dollar has changed so much.
about to
Is that a
go
lot of
Miami
money? I
and get
don't
it
know.
popping.
$800 a night, bro? Just to dance?
That's the 13 kid.
Just to dance, bro?
They started that shit.
You not putting no work. You not putting no mind into it. You just dancing. You having a good time. You sipping, and you get $800 a night.
If I call it the fucking stripper kit, you call it the stripper.
Kadeem, we got real jobs. I be coming out my
Salute
office
13.
with a headache,
Had the
nigga.
streets buzzing
I feel
at
you.
09.
I'm just saying. I'm not.
I-
Strippers, get your shit.
See?
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Shout
Shout out,
13.
shout out to
This
y'all.
is my
Y'all
favorite
getting
strip
it.
club though, because I know it's some strippers like when we was in Atlanta for Will's birthday, and she like was talking to me. She took my glasses off, put my glasses on.
That's what they supposed to do,
Bro, I stopped talking to her. I was like, nah, you about to finesse me. I gotta
That's
move.
what I'm saying.
Yo,
That's
they
what
are
their
smart.
job is. They're smooth.
No, they are, and she was, bro,
She was
Chris,
bad. I already know she was bad.
nigga.
She knew how to treat you. She
I
knew
was
how to
like,
talk
give
to
me
you.
my glasses
You know,
back.
Do y'all know how many lonely ass niggas these strippers deal with?
I know. I
Niggas
was
who
giving
ain't
my
happy and they
yeah,
married. They know
yeah.
how to talk to each and every one of us, y'all.
It's
I
the
was like,
same
give-
shit you go when you go to
Give me my
Hooters.
glasses
They ask
back.
y'all the question.
Bro, you
They
feel
ask-
so special when you go to Hooters. Oh, she sat down in
My
the
wife
booth
don't
with us
talk
and
to me like
everything.
this at all.
You look when you get your ass up from that booth and look at her ass on the next table. She gonna sit down and take the same order the same way. You like, I ain't fucking
Exactly.
special.
Exactly.
You being real stingy, bro.
Fuck.
You being real stingy.
Stingy?
Yeah, you being stingy.
You're not
bugging.
stingy. He's smart. Like, I gotta really like
He's stingy.
be in a mood to let you finesse me, like, cause we know it's a finesse. So when I'm
No,
in a
but you
strip
know what?
club
We not.
and the girl like is talking to me, I already know what it is. But some days I'm with it and some days I'm not.
But you know, we're not gonna kill strippers, yo. All girls got the finesse game on point. All of them.
They do.
All girls got the finesse the game on
They
point.
do. They do. Oh, I did want to touch on this while we was talking about it. So how y'all feel about like you in a situationship and you do something for somebody, unsolicited though, they didn't ask you and you just did it.
I thought we was none. But to be honest with you, I gotta check myself. If I'm in a relationship with you, I'm not doing that for you. I've done that before in the
He ain't doing
past.
shit. Okay,
But no. I'm
Elliot
not
been married for 10 years. What about you,
No,
Diamond?
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like, yo, if we just talking.
We're not sonning him. We protecting him.
No, yeah, we are.
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
No, I'm saying like, I'm not saying I'm not doing it, but we going on dates. I'm giving
Prior
you
to
advice.
what?
But I'm talking about
This
no.
podcast, my nigga, Black Men Don't Cheat podcast,
Okay.
aka the
Hashtag.
just another podcast. Yeah, like what the fuck? We don't cheat.
No,
here.
I need to clear that up. I'm not saying I'm not doing shit for you. I'm just saying like the shit
Yeah,
that
'cause
you
that's
do
what
in a
you said,
relationship. The shit, but that's what I'm talking about when I say shit. The stuff you do in a relationship, you gotta categorize that, man. You can't be like buying
But
her
if you
gifts.
fuck with her though, so like
Okay, if you fuck with her that
Let's be
much,
serious.
if you fuck with her that much, why aren't y'all in a relationship?
sometimes you just like what about because we didn't even
What's the
really
question?
Because you playing.
listen.
Exactly.
You wasting
We in
time.
a situation. Listen,
You're wasting
why you
time.
pointing at me? We in a situation, right? We in a situation.
You playing out here.
Nigga to have these girls fucking bugging.
Exactly,
This
playing.
nigga buy me a whole bunch of shit.
Wait, bro, what's the question?
I don't give a fuck about that.
If
I fuck,
Damn,
if
I
I
told
fuck,
you it's
if
about
I
the
fuck
perspective.
with somebody,
It's
I'm
about the perspective. If you buy those shoes, nigga, hey, she thinking she wifey because that's shit you should do for wifey.
Right. And
okay.
you out here
That's what I
playing.
really wanted to ask though. I'm not buying nobody no Saint
You up
Laurent.
here running up all up and down these streets playing.
That's what I do. I'm playing.
Ain't nobody
here
playing
playing.
but you.
I
If
ain't
y'all
your
have an
friends in these
understanding,
streets.
you and whoever you talking to, y'all in a situation, but y'all got an understanding, a firm understanding, and a nigga's really like holding you down though.
You have an understanding.
Y'all have an understanding.
This is crazy. This understanding.
Keep
What,
going.
Because that's what a situation
God,
is. You
man.
might.
Keep
So
going.
that's what
That
I'm
shit
saying.
is
So
crazy,
because
bro.
if you exclusive, y'all in a relationship,
Can
right?
You keep going
That's-
with the
that's-
rest?
No. We should talk about that.
That's
that
what I
whole
wanted to
what's
talk
about.
understood
That's
don't
a
need to be
no,
explained.
that's a
shit.
situationship.
That's crazy. That quote right there.
Yeah.
Every time I see people post it, I'd be like, "Yo, you're bugging. What's understood doesn't need to be explained." What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
That's kind of like a yeah.
What?
I'm
Somebody
just talking
explain to me
about
what
y'all.
that means.
Is that a
What's understood between the two parties in which it involves does not need to be explained.
I'm
to
saying
the
though, and
parties
I see
outside
I see.
of that.
Can
That's
I?
what that means.
That's
Okay,
exactly
I
what that
understand.
means.
I understand.
Can I ask
I understand
y'all?
what it means literally, but I want to understand what it means to the people that's in this party. Like, what are?
Then
I don't get
clearly
it,
it
bro.
ain't understood
I don't
if you
get it,
need
bro.
understanding.
No, I want to know because I see people post it a million times,
okay? No.
and I see them post it in the aspect where it's
If
like,
you and I have an understanding, we're clear on what
Right.
things are, where we're going, what we
Right.
are, whatever the case may be. It doesn't need to be explained outside.
All
of
right,
you
but
and
then I see people that post. I see people that post it in the same context of, oh well, this nigga ain't treat me right. But what's understood doesn't need to be explained. Like that's still my
just them
nigga.
being dumb.
Oh yeah, I'm saying, but I
sounds
see
dumb.
people use it in different contexts, and I'm like, well, it can't be just be an umbrella topic. It can't just be that. I want somebody to go into depth. Like, what does it mean?
I feel like I agree with what Diamond said, but I just don't like the phrase anyway.
The phrase is stupid to me.
To me, I see it as, hey, bitch, I explained to you that I'm dating 3 other girls. Don't keep fucking asking me this shit. God damn.
That's what it looks like to me. Like, oh well, I'm just gonna be out here like just accepting anything. But we understand it, so it don't have to be explained.
Let me ask y'all a question though. Do y'all date one at a time?
If that's the
I don't date at
understanding.
all. Black men.
Well,
don't cheat.
my bad, Elliot. Do y'all date one at a time?
If that's the understanding, that's what
Y'all
I'm saying.
goes for me.
Yeah, do y'all
Yeah,
date one
no.
at a time?
She's
Are
in a
y'all
situ-
in? Are
she's
y'all
in a
exclusive?
situation
Are
right
y'all
now. She don't
exclusive
even know what to
daters?
say.
Niggas.
Are y'all exclusive daters, or do y'all play the field?
Like I said,
I feel like it's levels.
it's levels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Like,
I'll
if
play
I'm
the
just
field
getting
and
to
then
know
I get some, but I feel like that exclusive shit is right before a relationship, right?
Yeah.
It is.
And if it's exclusive, then I'm not dating anybody but
Right.
you, because I'm not about to go to a relationship with you if I'm dating other people other than you in an exclusive level.
So like I just said, if I'm exclusive, I'm serious about this one person. I'm doing shit for them.
Yeah,
I gotta deal with what other people think. You always gotta deal with what other people think. Oh, you did this.
You don't have to deal with that because
You
it
don't-
don't really fucking matter.
It don't matter, but you gotta hear it. You always gonna hear it.
Hearing it can go in one ear, out the other.
Okay, Diamond, I hear you.
Damn.
She a woman though.
Hey.
I wish people
Hold up,
understand
hold up,
that
hold
hearing
up.
and listening to
Level. That's what I'm saying. Listening is part of communication,
right.
y'all.
Listening is more important than
Listening
hearing.
to your partner is a part of communication.
Yeah.
Listen.
Because if you allow anybody else to interfere with what you're listening to, from
Interfere. What is that?
to listen
probably
to
a real
what
word,
you are
too.
communicating with your partner, then at that level of communication is kind of torn still, because you're not worried about what your partner's saying. If anything that somebody outside of you and your partner says can actually hinder anything between you and your partner.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man. I've been single for a long time.
Have you been single, or have you just been
Situationship
single?
to the next. If it's another situationship, it's another, man.
If it's not one
Hey.
situation,
Hey, I'm proud of you too, Chris. I'm proud of you. I'm gonna tell you off camera, but I'm proud of you, man.
But to be honest, yo,
Oh, hold on. We got
Proud of
a
you, bro.
question for Diamond since she here. We don't have the female perspective all the time.
okay.
All right.
I gotta take a piss like a
Why
motherfucker.
women
Go ahead.
have
Yeah, all
all
right.
these posts about what guys are supposed to do, you know what I mean? But is a woman supposed to do for us? Like, so you see all these posts, a nigga's supposed to do this, he's supposed to be bringing this in, if a nigga can't do this for you. And then you have, like, what's a woman supposed to do? So, A, why do y'all post all that? Not saying you in general, but you're speaking for all women right now. And B, what they supposed to be doing for us? Especially these top tier niggas like I got on this couch.
I feel like to exclude who is sitting on this couch,
Okay, cool.
women post a lot of what niggas should be doing or what we would want them to do, because regardless of what people may think, a lot of niggas out here lack thereof.
Okay, they lacking.
Okay? Now, you don't see a lot of posts about what women should do, because at the end of the day,
I got you down.
beating your dick ain't getting fucked.
No, Diamond, I'm gonna hold you down. A lot of girls do shit prematurely. Y'all jump into the shit doing shit for niggas. That's why it's focused on niggas. Because a lot of dudes take advantage of women doing stuff prematurely. Like a lot of y'all.
Expect Chris to
That's
go
why
this
I was-
route.
No, for real, no,
that's
that's real,
exactly
no,
what I
because
was
that's
doing,
real.
though.
A lot of girls, and I'm not saying that's
trying
on
to
us.
get his
That's not.
followers up.
No, that
he's
is not.
telling the truth,
No,
though.
I
no.
know,
I
Bitches
got
get-
y'all. I got
bitches
y'all.
fuck niggas,
Because no,
feed
Diamond, stop.
niggas,
Diamond,
cook
stop.
for niggas,
Because
clean for
Diamond, stop. Because this is not our fucking fault. Y'all need to learn pace. Niggas learn pace. We don't
oh
give
my
y'all.
God, that's
we
a
don't
buzzword.
we don't give everything off rip. Ladies, stop giving everything off rip. To be honest with you, and
Okay.
I know I'm killing us right now.
No.
but
I don't
A
think
lot of
you're
y'all
even
do that
killing
shit.
y'all.
A lot of
I
y'all
think
do
you're
that
killing.
shit. A lot of y'all do that shit, and then look at a nigga like, "What you gonna give me now?" Not
Pause.
a damn thing.
Pause.
I didn't
You're not-
ask for none of this shit.
You're
I
not even
think-
killing y'all now. You killing us now, because at the end of the day, regardless of what you're saying, this is all things that when women do this, regardless of pace, They do that with the not with the with the hope.
No, that was
with
right.
the
No, she
hope.
was about to say it, but she
I
didn't
was
say it.
about to say it with the hope and
Expectation.
the desire that a nigga would do what he's supposed to do to lead us or lead y'all into the next level of whatever is supposed to go.
Y'all communicate.
Not all females do that with a nigga that they just want to fuck.
Y'all communicate with y'all actions first and not y'all words sometimes.
And a lot
that's
of
not
times-
healthy.
I
That's not.
disagree.
No, that's not
Oh,
healthy.
hardly.
No.
I think a lot of
A lot
people,
of- a lot of-
especially nowadays, communicate with their words and their actions don't follow. Everybody tells you
That's
what they
true,
want,
but a lot of
they're
girls,
not doing
A lot
shit.
of girls just jump out the window and just start doing shit, and then they want to
No,
communicate.
'cause-
Hey, are we in a relationship?
75%
Are we
of women
doing
do
this?
that.
A lot of girls.
Listen, well,
Where
see,
did
I
you
can't
get this
speak for that. I can
percentage
only
from?
speak for me and what like a real nigga. A real nigga gonna do what he say he gonna do.
Yes, of course.
So if a real nigga's doing what he say he gonna do,
Um,
and he's following through with his actions, what is the woman supposed to do?
What's the definition of a real nigga?
Kadeem, Jarrell, McCord.
a guy that a man that keeps his word. Period. A man that keeps his word.
Okay, so what happens if you never gave your word to a bitch to make sure that
I don't
she's
gotta give
good
her.
taken
I don't gotta
care
give her
of
my
or
word
whatever
because
the
my
case-
actions speak louder than that
Exactly.
all the
So
time.
what's the definition of a real nigga?
I just
A man
told
that's
you.
honest. Period.
A real bitch. is
A man
gonna
that's
make sure
honest.
That you good, have your back, be in your
A man
corner,
that's honest.
support you, hold you down, cook you food,
Okay, okay.
fuck you when you want to be
Okay,
fucked.
okay.
That's a real bitch.
Okay,
Somebody's
but you
triggered.
missed honesty. A girl, you know what? I can do everything I'm supposed to do. A girl can do everything.
real person.
Diamond.
A
But we
real
gotta
person.
get that out of here because a girl can fuck you, do all this shit, and then she be fucking another nigga. Does that make her real or
Bars,
not?
facts.
Does that make her real or not?
Your
It's
rebuttal,
about
please.
keeping
That don't
your
make her
word.
real.
It's about keeping your
Okay,
word.
My rebuttal.
Your rebuttal,
My
please.
rebuttal. At this point in time, we're still talking about what though? What level of this relationship are we in? That
We in a
honesty should be matter-
situation.
Okay, so if we're in a situation, okay,
That needs to
there's
have a
level
mutual
of-
understanding.
There's a level of respect and
It
understanding
should be.
in this.
It should be.
So
Communication.
If she's being
Communication
honest
is key.
With you about
Yes.
fucking with somebody else, it doesn't matter. She's still a real.
Yeah.
bitch.
No,
No, if
it
she's
goes
honest
back to
about it, that's
communication.
true.
It goes
No.
back to
She's still a
communication.
real
If she's honest
bitch.
and he can handle
So,
that.
All I'm saying is-
asking for a man to be a real nigga, even though he's telling you he's fucking somebody else, even though he's doing this, a bitch can tell you, "Oh, I'm fucking somebody else," and still cook your meals, fuck you, wash your laundry if you leave drawers over there, whatever the case may be, and be a real bitch.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
a real nigga can tell you I'm fucking somebody else and still don't do shit for you, still dog you out, still tell you.
But that's
anything
your
in the case.
fault for accepting that.
But I always say it's about honesty.
about
It's not about.
definition,
It's
if
not
you wanna call
about
it
being
that.
real. It's not about fucking action. It's not about action. You can do everything in the world for that person, but still not keep your word.
Will
It's
said that
about.
we should
It's
talk
bottom
about what
line.
women should be doing in a
At
relationship.
the simplest point of being real, it's about keeping your word. Just because when a motherfucker says I'm gonna run up on you, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face, that means he's real. It's about you keeping your word. No, y'all.
He's only real if he runs up on you
y'all
and he punches you in the
It's
face.
about keeping your word.
So him telling you that he's gonna run up on you and punch you in your face makes him real. It don't make him an abuser. It don't make him.
That's real, y'all. What's the definition of real?
Chris,
But no, it's a blatant
two podcasts you
definition.
done talked about beating niggas up, man.
Dog, it's about the definition of authentic. Y'all are putting it to a certain. Y'all are isolating the word, dog.
Man, if a nigga tell me he gonna run up and punch me in my shit, come on, bitch, I'm ready.
I'm not talking about a man beating a woman. I'm talking about somebody sticking to what the fuck they say.
You gotta
That's
say
what
that,
real
bro.
is. I'm saying it
chill with
now.
this beat up
That nigga done
shit.
said it
I'm
twice.
saying it now. Y'all are
Twice
bugging,
in 3
man.
episodes.
Y'all are bugging.
That nigga done say he done beat him. Yo.
Somebody said
y'all-
that light skinned nigga be
y'all
saying some
really-
wild shit.
Y'all really be associating this shit with just women. I'm talking about if
We're
a
talking
nigga just
about
said
women,
something.
bro.
But y'all talking about real. A person is real when they just keep their word. It ain't about what they do. It's about what they say and what they do. If it matches, that makes them real.
I agree.
I'm not y'all.
I don't agree with Chris beating bitches up.
Right.
Nobody said nothing about whooping some girl ass. I said if a nigga
said it
he gonna run
twice.
down on you, I'm talking. This nigga sitting on this couch. If a nigga say he gonna run down on you, he does it. That means he's real. He's
In
about
the
his
1
shit.
second I
He's
thought you was
triggered.
talking to me, I addressed it.
Hey,
Trigger,
real
look at-
nigga. I
look
don't
at
got
point
Trigger.
blank period.
Chris Trigger, look
A
at me.
woman can. A woman does sometimes. A woman does sometimes jump into situations very quickly.
is keeping my attention right
Look, pause. A woman does go into a situation quickly, acting as more so she want to be in a relationship than she's supposed to. But you also have to also understand the nurturing, like feeling of a woman.
Right.
Regardless of if she's trying to fuck with you hard, heavy or not, all women are nurturers. All of them.
Not all of them.
And those ones are the ones that's the problem. All women are nurturers.
Y'all
Chris
gotta
getting
keep
hot and
that.
everything.
Y'all
Look
gotta
at
keep
him.
that. Y'all gotta keep that nurturing.
Look at Chris, bro.
Y'all gotta keep that
103
nurturing
minutes
aspect
in,
in
this nigga
check.
took his jacket
Y'all
off.
gotta keep
He
that
was
nurturing.
complaining it was
Just put it back
cold when
on
we
the
first got this shit.
Y'all gotta keep that nurturing aspect in check. Y'all can't get that to everybody.
I agree.
Everybody don't deserve that.
You can't give everybody all your energy. You
I
just
don't.
can't do
I'm
that.
all
not,
about the
I'm not
energy.
going to say.
With the t-shirt. Look, he did that shit on purpose.
Get on purpose. Corny. He corny as fuck.
With the orange hat on. Get the fuck out.
First
Kadeem,
off,
I
it's
don't
not.
have the mental capacity to joke right now.
First off, it's not about
Don't be,
energy.
nigga.
It's
I'm
not
not
about.
trying to get up in the
Hold up, pause. It's not about
almost
energy. It's not about that. If a woman is a complete nurturer, regardless of if who you giving it to, when you're giving it to them, and then you wind up broke, if you are naturally a nurturer, it should not change who you are.
Okay.
Some women are natural nurturers.
But y'all do
Regardless if I'm fucking you or not, if you come to my house and we have sex and I'm hungry afterwards, nigga, I'm not just gonna eat and not feed you.
But you gotta.
That's a nurturer.
Yo,
But the
dog,
question
every
that-
nigga don't
that-
deserve that
that
shit.
was
It
posed
don't matter
was-
if you
That's
deserve
just
it.
pleasant.
That's
Yes,
just
it
being
does. Cause
natural.
y'all know. Cause y'all do
If
that.
you come to if a bitch come to your house and you fuck her and you
No,
go and get a
no,
glass
no,
of water,
no,
you not gonna be like, you thirsty?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying getting a nigga
The
drink of
question
water.
is relationship based though, not just somebody you fucking. It's relationship based. What are women supposed to do for a nigga in a relation? It's relationship
That wasn't
based.
a relationship based question.
Yes,
he
it
didn't put
is.
it in a relationship based questionnaire.
relationship based.
Okay?
Oh my lord, I can't.
I can't.
Yo, I can't.
I ain't Spanish,
I'm
okay?
out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, just stop it.
Hey, look.
Just
look,
stop
look,
it.
Look.
You failed once.
We had 105 minutes. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, man.
The main question was really what are women supposed to be doing in a relationship? Because
That's not how he put it at first. So
No, that's
shut your
how I
face.
put it.
I'm over here chilling.
No,
I'm
that's
over
how
in the
I
cut.
put it. I did put it like that because what happens is
I'm in the
you
cut.
see all the Instagram posts
That's
are
what I
like, oh,
thought I heard.
niggas ain't shit or niggas don't be doing this or
Your question was, women put up posts about what niggas are supposed to be doing. Why aren't
what-
men able to put up posts about what
no,
women
it was
supposed
no
to be
that
doing?
you misconstrued my
It-
words
when
completely.
When you first stated it, it didn't say relationship. You didn't say relationship.
I didn't say the word relationship. I said what are women supposed to be doing?
Then you didn't say relationship. So be
That's what
more
we're talking
specific.
about.
Diamond, don't come in here trying to start.
Lord,
a riot.
boy, I swear.
Wait, that's what my place was.
We are
To
106
communicate
minutes
for
in.
women. Don't put women on blast as far as we're supposed
We're
to
trying to
speak.
figure out-
We speak this about what we want from men, but men can't speak this about what we want
I didn't
from
say,
women.
but men
you
can't.
never
I
said
said
relationship.
what
You
what
never
said that?
specified.
What
You
are
never
they
specified
supposed to be
relationships.
doing?
You
Relationship
never
or not?
specified in relationship.
What are women supposed to be
No,
doing?
y'all just said that it's levels. Don't now say relationship or not. No, which level?
I never even used the word relationship.
Exactly.
What are women supposed to be doing
As far as
in a
what?
situation, any
in a
situation?
in a situationship?
Time out.
Shit, cause a bitch like me, fuck, suck, and go about my business.
All right. For those that's dealing with Diamond, she's going to fuck and suck and go about her business.
Exactly.
Just in case you didn't catch that.
We touched on everything we wanted to touch on.
I'm punching you.
What? I'm just reiterating, just in case the
Did
niggas
y'all
didn't
want
catch
to
it.
talk about anything else specifically that I had not touched on for real on the docket?
Friday Night Lights is better than
Oh my.
Yeah, you are booty. Cause when he told me that
What's
at
that Drake
brunch,
shit
I
called?
did not know what the
What's
fuck
that
Saturday
so
Night
far
Lights
So
was.
far gone.
Friday Night Lights is
Friday
better
Night
than-
Lights is better than
it's
So Far
considerably
Gone, bro.
better.
Y'all are both
I
tripping.
disagree.
But it's all right.
That's how I'm gonna end it.
But it's
We only
okay.
gotta
Thank
debate.
you. No, we're
Okay,
not going to
whatever.
debate. But even
I
when I brought
disagree.
it up, y'all are
It's
tripping.
okay. We don't have to debate.
I listened to it in both, and I was
That's
like,
fine.
no, I'm not. Y'all
That's
are tripping.
fine.
I didn't even
fine.
know
He's
what
a-
song. I didn't even know Friday Night Lights was J. Cole's album.
Wow. Well, we can go ahead and score her up.
Yo, all right. Episode over, y'all.
Episode cut.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
the
We
battery
enjoy-
must be
yo,
dead.
That's
It has to be dead. Cut it.
The fact
No,
that
that's just
No,
facts.
Diamond, no.
I knew
Diamond
So Far
just-
Gone was Drake's
Diamond just
album.
special.
Diamond won't be
Drake
back
is
next
a
week.
bigger
bigger
though.
name, y'all. Let's keep it.
Drake's album.
Drake
It
is a
does
bigger
not-
name.
much
He's
bigger
not
than
that
J.
much
Cole.
bigger than J. Cole.
y'all are tripping.
He came out with. He's dropped more songs than
Drake is not that much bigger than J. Cole.
Y'all are tripping.
Drake
if y'all
is-
think
Drake is
Friday
a
Night
bigger
Lights
name
is
than J.
better.
Cole.
No, I respect y'all's opinion.
That's cool.
That's what I'm
Whatever.
saying. Both of them are great, but I'm just
They
saying-
are, but I listened
Camera
to Friday Night
coy.
Lights, and bro,
Yeah, in episode.
Drake isn't a
Yeah,
bigger
like-
name
like,
than
we
J.
gonna wrap
Cole.
this thing up.
Cut it.
Hey, everybody, thank you for the YouTube views. Make sure
Like
that you
and
like, subscribe, hit the bell to get the notifications.
Follow
If you-
Wave TV.
Yeah, we edit that out.
That's disrespect.
Thank you. Edit that the
That
fuck
definitely
out.
won't be making.
So they shouted out the way TV in the beginning. But
At the
I can't
beginning,
be like,
we know, we was
gonna get there.
Wayne
We was
TV.
gonna get there.
Damn it,
Damn.
I'm in the middle of my shit.
Go ahead.
Follow us all on Instagram. Just Another Podcast. Zeros instead of O's. If you want to follow us on IG. Shout out to everybody. We cracked 100 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
We try and get our subs up on YouTube. We appreciate the view. We got the audio on SoundCloud now for y'all. Just Another Podcast 3. Same thing for the email. If y'all want to send us any topics,
Please send us
anything-
topics.
any comments on the podcast. We're trying to get better and better every time. This is episode 3, Third Time's a Charm. Thank you, Diamond, for coming through. I don't
Thank
know what
you.
podcast you do
appreciate
outside that.
Great
We might have her
perspective.
on a couple more
Great
times for the
perspective.
female perspective.
Y'all blow the comment section up, y'all.
Blow
If
the
y'all watching,
comments up.
lend a comment. Say
the
whatever.
comments.
Don't be scared to send us comments and shit like that.
Yes, I love the feedback
I love
I've been getting. I really do.
No
Negative,
bullshit.
positive, whatever.
I have watched the show on my own perspective, not even being on it, and
Our
you
shit
have
fire.
3 different type of male views coming at you on different topics, which is giving you 3 different type of insights of what type of man that how men think. So as a woman, I even want to shout out y'all podcast on y'all own podcast and my own, because a lot of times men don't talk about certain situations or certain topics that women need to know. Oh, this is how a man thinks. This is what a man sees. This is how a man views. So
Facts.
I want to shout out Just Another Podcast for that.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate that, and like I
coming
said,
with that shit.
y'all send us what y'all want us to talk about. We gonna give y'all that mental perspective from our view, the black male view. So everybody, thank you. Episode 3,
It's a
Diamond.
wrap.
It's a wrap. We're gonna play that open look to exit. Let's go.
Cut the camera.
Hopscotching, all over these niggas. Kick rocks, baby, let me count my figures. You know I'ma deliver. Every single time I'm a long-term winner.